What's going on, Scorpio? I don't even know if I made a title. Well, yeah, I just said, hey, Scorpio. I ain't got a title today. Ain't got no title. Shit, I ain't even got a title when it come down to marriage or anything. I guess I could say in my name since people will just feel some kind of way because I be telling my story. I don't give a damn at this point. I don't give a fuck. I'll let a motherfucker know where I lay my head at. Right here in this car. And I keep that real 100 with you. And yeah, I got my own shit going on. Yeah, I gotta fight CPS cases and all this old dumbass shit. So, who gives a shit? At this point, I ain't got shit else to lose but myself. And guess what? I'm still right here on this platform since the day I started. When I went from being in my apartment to motherfuckers not liking the fact that I read tarot cards, and that's why my child is in the system now. Then I got other people who assume or think that they know the situation or what is going on. Yeah. At this point, I don't care about nobody's relationship, what they got going on, none of that junk. When I get on YouTube, I'm here. If I include myself, then it's meant for me to tell you because it resonates with everybody. So, because I get people in here, they be cross watchers, but hey, they gonna come on over here, you gonna look cool. That's great. That is lovely. That's what I want you to do. So, but with it being said, like mainly these readings are for Scorpio. And I didn't start off just doing readings for Scorpio. I noticed that Scorpios liked my readings more than any other sign. And me building my platform, actually it's taking me a little bit longer to even build my platform just because of the shit that I had to deal with in between that, because people are worried about my religion and you don't really believe in God because you're reading tarot, but you really telling your story, you telling on yourself. And it's just like, I'm not telling no story on nobody, honestly. In the cards in the beginning, I use people's names as people, places, and things. And even a video shows you that. So in every video I done had my face in it. I can care less about what people are talking about right now. It ain't like I'm asking you for no help. I ain't asking you to give me no money so I can go to the Love's gas station and wash my ass every day. I ain't asking a motherfucker to do shit for me. I ain't even asking y'all to send me no money, to send me shit. I ain't asking nobody to do shit. But let me tell you something. They stay watching. The Page of Swords, because it's like you're not beefing with anybody. It's like It's the jokes on them. They look like a freak show. They look like a bunch of clowns just running around and riding around you, and you just minding your business. And then on top of that, I be in the car. I sleep in the car at night. Motherfuckers follow me to the rest stop in the car. That part don't get it. I don't understand that. Motherfuckers been following me and watching me my whole motherfucking life. I really didn't start paying attention to it until 2023, when a lot of shit motherfucking happened. And I know what the fuck happened. My motherfucker ain't shit crazy about me. Ain't nothing crazy. I know when people watching, especially when it be the same cars that pop up some motherfucking where. Like, that's weird. At this point, I don't know what you watching for. That's what I'm saying. You look like a fucking clown, and I'm the fucking Joker laughing at your ass. Cause what are we talking about? What are we beefing for? Beefing for what? Beefing for you to watch? Cause you can't say I'm watching you, cause I don't even know who the fuck these people is. Child, I'm gonna leave the energy from mine unless it resonates when we get ready to get into this reading. But besides the fact of that, I can say whatever fuck I please on this motherfucking channel. It belonged to me, and that's what I got. Yeah, my car is my home base. It is. It definitely is. I ain't got no family members. I don't know what that is. The only person I got right now is my grandmother, and that's all I know and been knowing. So, no, I ain't got nothing. Honestly, to be for real with you, I can care less, to be honest with you. I'm only here to build my platform, and I don't plan on giving up on it because I done already did it. And guess what? A lot of rich people have been poor too. Everybody ain't get shit handed to them. I've always had to work hard for what I had to get. I didn't beg nobody and plead with nobody to get me nothing. And where's home? Where's home? I ain't got no home. I ain't even got family. So who cares? Ain't no such thing as home. A lot of people were being disloyal to me. But I can tell you right now, speaking on me though, it's going to cost you. Because a lot of people have been poor. People are poor before they become rich. But I'm okay with being poor. Because when I was up there and I had it and all that shit, I still remember when motherfuckers still. Even when I had a roof over my head and I'm doing what the fuck I need to do and making sure we was straight. Like, child, fucking please. A motherfucker didn't give a fuck about that shit. It don't matter if you up or fucking down. A bitch gonna talk. Because that's what the fuck they like to do. And besides that shit, motherfucking can talk, they can ride around, they can take pictures, they can do this, they can do that. Because the reason why I'm saying all this is because I know them same people is watching me on this platform, because you obviously one of them if you writing shit like that. So what I'm saying is I can give two fucks about what you're talking about. Because yeah, all the watching and all that I want to plot on you and stuff, it's like, for what? Like, the joke is on you. The joke is really on you. That's what fell out. Like, you're a fucking clown. You're a fucking freak show. Everybody ain't wake up with no family that fed them. Some people had family. The reason why most of us is here or watch any spiritual channel or whatever is because we done figured out most of our family members, they done took from us, they done stole from us, they done made us do this, made us look this way, did false this, la la la, all kinds of motherfucking shit. I ain't here to make my motherfucking self look like I'm just balling motherfucking out. No, but when I get on the channel, I know good and well I'm gonna at least look presentable. I know that much. I'm here to do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Ain't nobody said that I'm supposed to look like a Thousand Island dressing or some shit getting on this bitch. I ain't looking for you to be looking at my nails and telling me if they cute. I want you to get the goddamn message. I want you to understand that shit going on. So last night I had a dream, and I was dreaming last night about how I literally seen like the light. Like it's like we're a phoenix up in the sky. Like that picture of that little cat on the cat tarot where he's looking like with the page of swords looking like they're looking surprised because the whole time you've been up. You've been above their head the whole time. And it's what I saw was like it looked like people are just like these zombies, these demons, these unwanted people just all the watching and stuff, they running towards you, running towards your light and stuff. Baby, reconnecting with your innocence. These could be people from childhood or people who remember you as a child or something stupid. But see, one thing about it, we know how to land on our feet. I can care less. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be listening to reading sometimes, and sometimes it resonates with me, and other times it don't, because the shit I got going on, I'm still confused to this day about why all this shit going on. I don't know. That's what they wanted me to be. They wanted me to be poor. They said they wanted me to know what it feels like to be poor and not have anything and all that shit. No, at this point, I know what the fuck it feels like for a bitch to get the fuck out my face. No, I don't want to fuck with nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't talk to nobody about shit. I don't want no friends. I don't want none of that shit. Like dead ass. The way people have did me, yes. I seriously do not. I've tried that old, trying to be friends with people and all that shit. That shit don't motherfucking work. People have always used me as their scapegoat. And then motherfuckers upset with me because I'm over here reading tarot. I'm expressing myself and I'm on the internet and all that shit. And now you mad about my creativity. And bitch talking about go home. Bitch, you need to go home. Go home, suck some dick or whatever the fuck you finna motherfucking do. Okay? I'm washing my clothes right now. So yeah, Scorpio, I really was just gonna pick up on whatever was in the energy going on today. But I did want to put that out there. Like, I'm just saying I'm not a rich person. I'm just a regular person just trying to get by. I really am. So I'm not the person that's just like, oh, my nails is looking good. Like, most of the majority of all the other readers that you see. That's not me. I started off doing whatever I was doing, and I had been doing that since October of 2024. And I've been doing it since then. I done made new cards along the way and all of that stuff. So, yeah. I done did all that stuff. I don't know what you mean by what the fuck are you doing? I mean, you saying that like you supposed to just goddamn come over here and jump down my neck or something. You gonna come beat me up or something. I would love to see that. I'm ready for that. That is exactly what I'm ready for. I'm exactly ready for that. But see, one thing about it, I'm not about to get up off this internet. See, that's that thing. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just not. Because I done worked too hard. I don't want nobody to fucking marry me, and I'm not trying to get married, you little stupid ass bitch. So get your ass off my shit before I get you off this shit. I ain't trying to get married to no motherfucking body. Bitch, I ain't in need. Stupid motherfucker. I don't need to get married for fucking money. And I don't need to get married, period. I don't want to be married at all. You should have asked me that shit when I was in my motherfucking 20s, when a motherfucker was dumb to all the bullshit that motherfuckers was doing to me and shit. But I guess since y'all so worried about me and what I'm doing, maybe I should just do a reading on myself so that you'll get an understanding of what the hell I talk about. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands to the King of Cups. Very playful type of energy, very emotionally balanced. The the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles here is me being the one that had to always watch other people eat. I watched everybody else go before me. And I was humble enough to be happy that they even did. I watched everybody go before me. I watched everybody in my family, either they married in relationships. I watched everybody go before me. I watched everybody go to college. I watched everybody graduate from high school. I watched everybody do everything before me. I'm the cat that just sat at the table and didn't get nothing. See how I'm sitting there waiting? But this is also me, still very passionate. The Eight of Wands. But also can be very impulsive. I have an Aries moon. My Aries moon, definitely. I'm that cat that everybody wanted to go to war with. Everybody wanted to go toward me. Everybody was barking at me. Everybody was yelling at me. Everybody was picking on me. Everybody had something to say about me. Everybody. But where are those people at now that all had something so bad to say about me? Right now, they just want me to be the laughing stock and be laughing. But it's like even before, when I was doing my thing, you wasn't there. Because I've also learned that even when people tell you that, yeah, we'll help you if you help yourself, but then even when you start to help yourself, them same people ain't gonna be there to motherfucking help you. They don't give a fuck. And they'll sit there and watch you struggle and laugh at you and even laugh at the fact that you're going through whatever you're going through. And they kept a lot of secrets from me, but barked at me the whole damn time. But guess what? I'm calling judgment on these people. And I do have an Egyptian bloodline. Nefertiti would be one. So let me tell you something. My kingdom spouse is deceased, just like Nefertiti's. You know, Nefertiti sat on her throne for a long ass motherfucking time after. And she didn't marry nobody else after. She didn't want to be married by nobody else. She didn't want nobody else. She was in love with King Tut's father. That's truly what that is, what that was. So she did not want to marry nobody else. So she reigned under her power by herself and ran a whole kingdom, a community, a soul tribe of people by herself. Sitting at her throne looking good, doing it too. So what I'm saying is I call judgment on these people that wanted to steal my destiny. It could have been an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Leo. I'm hearing Sagittarius. So I'm hearing fire sign, 2 earth signs. I said Taurus, so Virgo. And I'm hearing air signs. There's also a King of Cups here. But me being, I be reading my own chart. But on my chart, it says, it tells me like how masculine and how feminine I am. So I'm more girly. I'm more on my soft side than I am masculine, but it's a balance really. I think I'm a 6 in feminine and a 4 in masculine. So it's a balance in that, but it's still like it's a lot that comes to that. especially for me. It's just, I mean, I'm reading on myself right now. I ain't reading for y'all. So if you resonate with what whatever I'm telling you, Scorpio, then you do. But somebody definitely, these people came into my life and they were acting like three blind mice. See, I know how to control my emotions as well. Yeah, I can be happy one minute, sad the next, mad the next. The Knight of Wands. People was dangling stuff in my face, playing, and like, here, if you come get it, then we'll give it to you. Yeah, they was playing with me. But see, they wanted to keep the secret that I'm actually the star. And see how they left me over there with my emotions? They left me with my emotions. I'm gonna block you in a second. I'm gonna need to let you know that right now. The Four of Wands. The Empress. Let me tell you something. This is my destiny. This is who I am. Do you know I got a reading probably like a year ago, from the time that it probably was like 6 months into me starting my channel, and I got a reading from a reader that I like, and I still watch it to this day. And I would say her name, but I've said her name before in my videos. But anyway, so I got a reading from her. I prayed on that, and this came out because I have Taurus and Libra in my chart. But see, 9-9, people wanted to be in competition with me. With the matters of the heart, you want to be in competition with me, that I'm not getting off my throne for nobody. I'm not. I'm not coming to chase nobody down. I'm not coming to do anything. God told me to sit still. He told me to sit still and wait for who's supposed to come towards me. I don't see no competition. I don't. None whatsoever. Because I know that my heart is about as light as a feather. And the shit that people have done to me, and the way that they ass was goddamn leaving me in my emotions and keeping secrets, had me at the table, dangling shit in my face. And the whole time, this is me. And I let them do it. That's my accountability for healing. I let them do it. Also, I caused my own suffering too by letting them do it and not realizing that's what they were doing. It's called gaslighting, love bombing, cut you right at your jugular type shit. Hold up real quick, because before I go to that next card, let me tell you something, how these people use the justice system against me. That's where, yeah, I got a CPS case going on, but guess what? Today is the day that I get to tell you my story. And also wanted to keep me hidden too. Look at that. Look how I faced that card. Wanted to keep me hidden too about who I really am. Do you know that I looked at every single, when I post these lives, I want them public, right? But by the time it posts, then it goes private. I don't look down the thing and I'm like, every single one of my live videos is private. For what? And yeah, the views is going. This ain't no clout. This is me, yes, telling. Today I'm telling my story. Other days I just resonate with the message just as much as anybody else do. I'm not the only person out here that been bamboozled. See, I'm the Empress and I let them play. Look how I let them play. Play in the garden and play in the flowers. Because that's what, yeah. I did. And guess what? The Empress is calling judgment. I call judgment on these people. The justice system. You talking about biting the hand, justice. That's Libra energy, judgment. Scorpio, Libra energy. Justice and judgment. And I've been calling judgment. I want justice, is what I'm saying. I want justice for the fact that you was playing in my face. You're going to get me my justice. That's why I ain't getting up off of nothing. When you do see me get up, you're going to see me prancing around and looking good. I ain't getting up to do nothing the fuck else. That's why I let these motherfuckers play, watch, sneak, skeek. Whoever this King of Cups is that could be running around here following me and shit. Because they want the Wheel of Fortune. They want the destiny. The hell do you talking about? The Seven of Cups. It's an illusion of the Ten of Swords, of some kind of betrayal, painting illusions. What I said about dangling stuff, climbing up the walls and all kinds of shit. This motherfucker is going crazy about illusions that was created. An emperor. My father, my baby father, whoever. But look how they got something around their neck. They can't even reach around their neck. They can't even scratch their neck. Something eating away at them. Probably their damn throat for all the shit that they was motherfucking saying and the secrets that they was keeping. It's eating their ass up. Wait a minute now. You finna take me to Wild and Out. Eat their ass up. Eat that ass up. Hey, eat that ass up. Hey, eat that ass up. Eat that ass up. Eat that ass up. But look at that. But it's still the Empress to the Emperor. But you see how I'm looking all good and stuff. This person looked like they hurt. They hurt by the fact that the secret was kept. That this is who I am. That people they were trying to hide who I really was from this person. The Eight of Wands, though, attacking me. That's why I called judgment. I called judgment on those people that were attacking me. Yes, this Queen of Wands in reverse. That's who I call judgment upon. You want motherfucking problems. You thought that you was going to be warm, cozy fire, and you're not. Then wanted the Empress to look like they was a queen, that wanted me to look like a Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody who doing something. Yeah, this Page of Cups. I'm not taking this offer. I'm not with this Page of Cups. This is the Page of Cups, and it's in reverse. Look how the cat. This shit is falling apart. For the Wheel of Fortune, I let you play long enough, and you still trying it. Damn, I got the cards in reverse. That's why. But I'm gonna leave that the way it is. But I'm flip this. This the Ace of Wands. Lies are being told. Truths are being spoken. I've done said this before. The swords, the Ace of Swords tells you the truth. All you got, you can revamp that truth. Become sharper next time. Polish it up. The communication, we be getting that all the time. Polishing up your communication, right? But make sure it's real sharp and they get to the point. I'm not an air sign, so I'm just saying the Ace of Swords. Then, and then what's funny to me is that I might be a Scorpio, but I got Libra in my chart. So I know that I made it to a certain point and I had to fight. I had to go through my trials, my tribulations. I had to get myself unstuck from certain situations. I had to get unstuck from certain mindsets. So really, when it's like ground zero, it's ground zero. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker did take any damn thing from me, or was dangling shit in my face and playing around my nose and all that old dumb shit. I don't care. Whatever you got in that cup, I took that shit and I poured it out. My cat used to like to go and climb in the toilet and be looking in the toilet. Somebody looking and doing. I'm seeing like some water magic. The person doing water magic and looking into it like it's a motherfucking magical ball or some shit. Looking into my life. Using the justice system. And this don't have to be, this could be an authority figure. Them talking to the police, them lying to the police, them lying and saying that I'm this and that I'm that and all this shit. But I'm the Empress. The star seed, the falling star, the star that you see in the sky. You know my star at? Right there with a little dipper at. I see the little dipper everywhere I go. The big dipper be right behind it, but it's faint. But this emperor right here, he know that this person was lying and they was keeping secrets, that they hiding something. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this little reading right here kind of gave me deja vu. I'm washing my clothes right now, so I've been all right because I actually DoorDash and I'm able to, at least I can say that I ain't outside on the street and I'm able to get to the store. I ain't just running around here with just bags and bags of clothes. I've done had that experience. I done went through that. The reason why I went through that is because of this person trying to come in and rawr, like they motherfucking trying to scare some goddamn body. No, baby, sit down, have a motherfucking seat. Have a seat, let's talk, okay? Let's talk about the matters of the motherfucking heart. An authority figure, he sees that I am actually a star. This motherfucker was nothing but a damn fool as well. They were being very foolish about what they did. They did this to be foolish with a lover. With a Gemini, a two-faced person. They both some motherfucking fools. With the Page of Pentacles, they ain't got no money, they broke. And this person either looked like a motherfucking lizard lot or a lot lizard or some ass bullshit. I don't fucking know. See, I gained a whole lot of strength from this though. Even though they was playing in my face and doing all this and playing with me, that shit be making me tired. It be like, God damn, is y'all done? Shit, I'm even tired just watching y'all and shit. Just watching y'all do this shit. I'm tired. Tired of looking at the shit. Bitches, you gonna come over here and help or you gonna still sit there and kiki kaka? Ain't shit motherfucking funny. Cause if you got your ass up, blah, 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 they don't want me to say that now. If you got your ass up out that motherfucking car and thought that you was finna walk over here to me and do something to me, yeah. I'll show you what a motherfucking Queen of Wands in fucking reverse, Empress Queen of Wands in fucking reverse, bitch. I'm a motherfucking Aries moon. Let's get that straight. Since everybody like to talk about, ooh, we just us spiritual people, we in la la land. No, the suns, the moon, the stars, the trees, the water, and all that shit was made before even man was even fucking made. So stop playing with God like that. He put his spirit in him first before he put man on this earth. He had to make trees that grew fruit. He had to give us what we needed first before he gave earth what it wanted. Cause me, I'll slap 5 from your motherfucking ass. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. But what we ain't gonna do is you can keep going loop-de-looping round and round and all that shit, thinking you're supposed to be scared. Look, you're supposed to be scared, right? We're scared. No, what the fuck, bitch? I'm sitting over here looking at you like, bitch, I look good as hell. Even when I don't look good as hell, shit, I got my hair up here and I'm looking bum as shit. I'm washing these damn clothes. You ain't come over here and help me wash these damn clothes, ho. But I see why. Cause you ain't got no money, but you're mad at me. So you ain't got no motion, but you're mad at me. The Ace of Cups. You watching me enjoy my motherfucking fruits of my damn labor. That's what the fuck you watching me do, bitch. What that is? What that is, Tower? What that is, Tower? What that is, Tower? What that is, huh? What? Trying to make my motherfucking videos be goddamn private. And then also, let me tell you something about DoorDash one night. I about to get back out there in DoorDash, and then something was telling me like, nah, don't even do it. So anyway, I ended up, I'm finna click on the order. Why the fuck the damn DoorDash thing said it locked my account? Man, I called them people soon as that, and the lady said it looked like somebody trying to attempt to get into your account. What the fuck is you doing? First of fucking all, my voice and me calling that woman was more verification. I didn't even have to send my ID or nothing. The conversation is recorded. You dummy. If you don't know a motherfucking information, if you don't know none of that shit, see, you talking shit, but you don't know what the fuck you talking about. But you fucking with me, and you gonna fuck around and find out. Shit, I like poetry too. You want some justice, I'll give it to you. And throw your ass under judgment. What is you talking about? You did it also too. With this Egyptian bloodline, you know how many times I'm a cat. You know how many times I've been reincarnated? Let me tell you the first time that I had died. When I came out my mama coochie. They had to bring me back to life. That's the story she told me. There was another time when I was a kid. My granny told me to stop climbing them trees, and I was a rough child. I was a little tomboy. I ain't really give a damn, just like I am a little bit now. So when this was like after a hurricane or something, but when I slipped and fell, like the tree was up a good feet, I had to be like 3 foot off the ground, 3-4 foot off the ground, probably 4 off the ground. Man, I smacked that ground out, knocked out. I woke up, and it was like one of them, if y'all ever had kids, I don't know if y'all ever had a C-section, but it's more like one of them, you died for a good little second, and then you came back. Because I had that same experience again and then that's also too, I had a C-section. So they had to knock me out. Basically, I had to die for a little bit. Basically, I had to die for a little bit and then come back to life. But yeah, like that DoorDash and stuff. I mean, I've been DoorDashing for a while, but I mean, I've just now got back into it, to be honest with you. And I go to other places, but I don't know. But just like I said, I just know that somebody's stealing my identity, because on top of that, it's like I couldn't even get no tax money. But see, a motherfucker upset with me because I'm enjoying the fruits of my goddamn labor, and it's a tower. It's bringing a tower to this person, this Queen of Wands, and possibly this Emperor, my father figure, whoever the fuck these people is. Yeah. And then also, these could be little goofy motherfuckers I don't even know. This also could be people that I don't even goddamn know. Look, Queen of Cups. I'm very cozy at this time. Cozy, peaceful, chilling. The Queen of Cups. Also, I'm somebody's wife. Like, what do you mean? Why in the fuck would you not want me to be? You're fucking Queen of Wands. In reverse, honey. You're a third party. And I look like I could be somebody's wife. You know how many people ask me Am I married before they have a conversation with me? Because they don't know if I got a man or not. And then people be like, you're single? Ain't no way you single and you look like that. Yeah. Because it be people like this. And I come to them like this. You see how my owner is making sure my nail, or me making sure my nails is clean, clipped, and all that shit? Yeah. I don't like dirty hands and dirty fingernails and all that shit. I can survive a little ash. But when I had my cat too, I used to clip his nails all the time. Cause once I felt that he scratched me, no, come on, bring that ass here, boy. Because no, you ain't gonna be scratching me. There's a King of Swords here as well. Hold on. So the justice system also knows that I have showed a whole lot of strength throughout this whole situation that these people were doing to me, trying to make me do things that I didn't want to do or whatever. But the truth is also here. But like I said, the Queen of Cups also to the Star, and then the Emperor. Like I said, I got Aries in my chart, so that means, for me, like what it represents is like me being the mother and the father, because I got Libra in my chart. So it's just a whole lot. I do research on my damn self. Anyway, so. And that's good too. Like some of y'all could do that too. Look up your sign, try to see what because some things you can look it up and you'll be like, dang, no wonder I like stuff like that. Just like I said about me being Japanese, I like certain foods. Like even like I love Arabic food. So that's the Egyptian part of me. That Arabian food, Saudi Arabia, Palestine, Egypt, and them, they all eat the same kind of stuff. They used to be, back in old ancient times, they used to trade goods between each other, and sometimes they would trade wives. But they liked it to keep, royals, they like to keep it in the family. But you could be the one that's breaking that curse of keeping it in the family. So I know that I have that Isis power, but let me tell you this about Isis. She actually passed the torch to Nefertiti though. So, and any other Egyptian goddess that was around at the time. But Nefertiti didn't go, I'm not going for that bullshit. You ain't finna keep dangling shit in my face and act like I'm finna give it to you, but then we ain't, and now you can get the fuck from my motherfucking face with that bullshit, because I'm not finna keep on motherfucking playing with y'all. I ain't playing. That's why the fuck I've been sitting. And you gonna see me sitting real pretty and whatever fuck I got on that damn day. I'll rewash these motherfucking clothes. I don't give a fuck if a bitch is wearing Nikes and some Pradas and driving the latest car. Bitch, as long as I got what the fuck I need, you can kiss my motherfucking ass and you keep sucking them motherfucking dicks like your ass been damn doing. While I sit here and get my fingernails clipped and groomed. There's a King of Swords here that wants to, there's an air sign. They got his heads in the clouds. Something to do with this King of Cups that was here. So there's two masculines in my energy that got something to do with this stupid ass Queen of Wands. And see, people are turning their back on this person. The Three of Wands, but they sitting here just waiting. They think you playing. Look, but people know you not playing at this point. I'm showing too much strength at this point. The justice system even know that. They understand that. Because look, I'm over here enjoying myself. Let me tell you something, bruh. I went to a hotel today. And the reason why I went to the hotel, because I dropped out this younger girl's package. Her stuff. She had got some food from Aldi's and I had dropped it off. And a police officer was sitting right there at the hotel. And as soon as I got out of my car and started to walk up the stairs, he pulled off. I was like, what the fuck is this? See, look. And What I said. People lied to this man, this official, this authority figure, either my daddy, my baby daddy, or police, the law, because justice came out here. This Queen of Wands in reverse is under judgment. Because this all I'm doing is minding my business. I am the Tower. That's why it looks like destruction. And I don't mean like literally. You see this right here? You got to give me what the fuck is mine. You have to give me my sun, moon, and my motherfucking stars. You got to hand over my motherfucking money while you sitting here creeping and sneaking and doing all this and trying to motherfucking plot, bitch. I know your ass be right here. This reading for me today. Right here on my motherfucking channel. So if you don't like what the fuck I got to say, stop fucking creeping around. But that money, you better give me my sun, moon, and my stars. A bitch better have my money. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Look, people ain't this person looking at me, and people ain't stunning them no more. Even they like, boy, you better go ahead and get that girl with the hell. With these swords right here. The Six of Swords. You can't block my forward movement. You not gonna stop my forward movement. You gonna watch me motherfucking movement on. You gonna watch me make moves. You gonna watch me have motion. Since you wanna watch and be motherfucking snaky. And then you want to be like this because you want to watch a Two of Cups situation to see if the Two of Cups situation gonna motherfucking happen. Why is you worried when you really look like this old creepy ass motherfucker? A Christopher Crispy Crawler. You know, crunchy chicken. That's what the fuck you is. You see how I look? Motherfucker gonna have to give me, I mean, the Four of Cups. I'm ignoring them, but it's more like you still offering bullshit. Bruh, I got what I need right here. I don't need nothing else that you talking about. They in the hangman position. They showing their ass. This King of Wands, who like lot lizards. Look how he over there playing with that motherfucking lizard. That's what the fuck is being damn revealed. That this person like lot lizards. Bitches who be hanging from trees and shit. And titties and all that. Everything I be hanging out when they see them. It need to be hanging out. But see me, I'm conservative. Oh, but when I do have on clothes, y'all see, you know, it show curves and all that plumpness and blah, blah, blah. This motherfucker too is worried about how the fuck my body look. But you like lot lizards. Lizard lots. Flot clots. I don't fucking know. This person is being exposed for that shit. I told you the world is here. Oh, the world is finna see you, bitch, because y'all want to keep motherfucking playing with me. Because I just said it's reading for me today. So, hey, Scorpio. Because Scorpio, we know Scorpio. We know Scorpio. This group right here. Yeah. That's who. It's not me, bitch. See that this King of Wands and all these little dumbass people that's turning their back on this one person. It's not me that's exposing you. It's this group. It's that group that you fucking collaborated your dumb ass with. Or this could be a Taurus. This Taurus is exposing you. There's a Virgo here also hiding from this group. But guess what? God watching your ass. You ain't hear shit. Even me can't hide shit from God. What you talking about? Why y'all wanted me to just sit there and just watch you and shit? And you know how they be having them, the little funny little TV shows and skits and stuff of, they'll be talking and stuff. What's it called? Albenton Elementary, with old boy that was Everybody Hates Chris. So, anyways, every time somebody say something crazy out the way, he always look off like there's a camera or something. And that's me. When people be talking to me, I be looking away. Even when I be talking to y'all, I be looking away like there's a camera over there looking at me or some shit. And it might be why the fuck a bitch worried. Cause look, y'all wanted me to watch y'all eat. Oh, it's my turn. You told me watch you eat. It's my turn. Oh, but they watching you. They watching you now. Cause I'm a divine feminine. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never been no lot lizard. Now they trying to hide their face, save face. You gonna save some face, all right? You gonna be saving that face. Look at that. Still, again, judgment coming in. You under judgment, but you still talking about some run. Ain't you scared? Ain't you scared? Ain't you scared? And it's just like, bitch, you just retarded. How the fuck you gonna call an empress a queen of wands in fucking reverse? That's that they told people you was a hoe. Shit. Now, this what this is. This hoe right here is abundant and balanced. This hoe right here got they motherfucking mind right. This hoe right here know how to motherfucking be conservative. And I don't have to be motherfucking half motherfucking sedity for a nigga. I can pull a nigga without doing all that shit. I ain't even got to get up, bitch. That's what I'm telling you. Now, people love coming to play with me and they like playing with big dicks, I see. Yeah, they do. That's what's protected. And you know what else? If I am pregnant hoe, that's my motherfucking business. How about we all just speak? Because healing takes accountability for the role that I've suffered and made my own self suffer by sitting there and letting you do whatever the fuck you did. But what I heard was don't get up off your throne. Anyway, twin girls, boy, this is a divine intervention, period, point fucking blank. This is my blessing. A soul mate, a twin flame connection, you trying to come in between some shit. What the hell is wrong with y'all? And it's protected. That's what the hell the angels want. That's what the universe want. That's what God want. Yeah, you gonna have to sit with whatever the fuck you did. Sit with that shit. Look at that shit. Eat that shit. I said that shit yesterday when we was talking about shit. Since y'all so badly do a reading on yourself, since you're telling everybody else business. You're telling everybody else business, tell yourself. Read yourself. Read yourself. Yeah, read yourself. Are you ready to yourself? Huh? Yeah, because what I just said. I told you that I have no emotions, just fucking motion. I ain't got no emotions for you, bitch. What you want me to do? Care for you? Or no? Or no? I bet you figured that shit out in May like the motherfucking Mayflower went around that motherfucker, huh? I made sunflowers instead of the Mayflower, bitch. How about that? And made sure I made money off that and invested in them. I made a whole sunflower garden for your dumb ass. Made sunflower seeds, bagged them bitches up, and made product off that bitch in my motherfucking sleep while we sitting here playing. To be spiritual with you. Mad as hell because I'm giving you the energy. Yeah, I bet you is big mad. I don't give a fuck. You gave me that shit. You wanted me to have your power. You wanted me to invest in whatever the fuck was going on. But you weren't prepared for the exposure. The power of the prophecy. The karmic rewards. reaping what the fuck you sow. You can reap what you sow in a good way or a bad way. What side are you on? 11:44. I'm over here building a stable foundation for myself. When you start all over, yeah, the fuck you gonna be poor. Oh, I done been in many phases in my motherfucking life. A bitch always thought that they was sacrificing me. What you want? You thought I was gonna be the Empress in reverse? No. It already came up in the upright, so why would I reverse this shit? That's what all these kings mans and kings horses and kings this and kings niggas is seeing, bitch. That I'm focused and I know how to co-create. And I ain't asking these niggas to see that shit. You want attention. I don't need man. I want a motherfucker to leave me the fuck alone and that's it. When I get my man, you best believe my man gonna be with me. It ain't gonna be no you trying to break up. No, you ain't breaking up shit. This is the divine feminine energy, like I said. And this is a motherfucking divine intervention. Oh my goodness. So the Bible verse that came up tonight for tonight's prayer says, Heavenly Father, in this quietness, reassesses of my soul. I seek the courage that only you can provide. Let me perceive at the unfolding of your plan, not as a daunting. My bad. That's what the prayer said tonight. Because when them lights go out, bitch, it's about me and God. Because you upset that I'm in my authority. You're upset because I know how to manifest. You're upset because I am fertile, abundant. If you, the Queen of Wands in reverse, you're sick. You ain't taking care of yourself. You look a hot mess. That's what you want me to be. But that ain't how I motherfucking work. Because if I'm the Empress in the upright, why the fuck would I be a Queen of Wands in reverse? And I damn sure ain't just giving it to no motherfucker about it. You ain't never gonna catch me just lizard lighting. I ain't no lizard, bitch. That ain't even my stage as a Scorpio. We ain't lizards. The only thing, yeah, we snakes. And guess what snakes do? Eat lizards. And rats and whatever the hell else they hungry for. So since we beefing, let me go ahead and eat that shit up and we can call it a fucking day. But from what it seemed like, that shit, that beef that you whipped up don't even look good enough for me to do. You know how to cook? You can't. That's what I'm saying. We ain't no motherfucking lizards. We're snakes. You think this person a lizard lot, whatever the fuck they is. No, you ain't finna motherfucking call my phone and blow my motherfucking phone up asking me about something, nigga. Yeah, hello? Who's this? No, don't call my phone. Don't do no unknown calling. Ain't none of that. What is you talking about? Whoever my soulmate is, they believe the karmic. They believe this karmic. I probably don't even know who the fuck this bitch is. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go put my clothes in the dry. I shall return back to you. Ooh, I had to run off real quick. Ran off on the plug twice. No, but for real, my soulmate, they believed a karmic. They believed this karmic. They probably told them that they wasn't pregnant, but the pregnancy ain't got to be something that is physical. Honey, it's spiritual. You dummy. You done, 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 done. You done. Yeah, you done. Because people are asking this person questions. They want to know what the fuck you got going on and why the fuck is you playing? Do you not know who this is? Oh, you didn't know who you were talking about. Did it, boy? Huh? You ain't know what you was playing with. So this reading right here today, y'all, is introduced by me. Okay, this is me expressing what could be a hint of all the things that are going on. That's a lot of people coming up against me. Well, this one person tried to use these people to come up against me, and they turning their back on this person because they're karmic and they're a liar. They the one that's always saying, you always talking shit, bitch. Why don't you just ask? Don't nobody, we ain't coming to ask you shit. You ain't worth being asked shit back. Anyway, and that could be what these niggas is saying to her. You ain't worth nobody coming to ask you shit about nothing. We all done had it. Anyway, they were so sure that you would need them. These people in my family, people that I knew growing up, whoever the hell these people want to think they want to be and wherever they want to position themselves in my goddamn life, honey, they motherfucking ass thought that I was gonna need them. No, bitch, I don't even like ketchup. Do you know what I ask for when I go to McDonald's and get their fries? Because they the only place that be good. They fries be good. Everybody else fries be all soggy and all that shit. I hate soggy ass bread. That's why I don't eat no microwaved ass motherfucking. This motherfucking bitch eat microwaved ass everything. Like oven made everything. And I'm talking about down to the chicken. Ain't nothing wrong with no baked chicken, but what I'm saying is, I'm talking about the frozen chicken. Always eating something that's frozen. You know what I'm saying? Not eating something that you just made. You ain't even buy no chicken breast and cut it up and then put it in there. Hell no. You went in there in the refrigerator and grabbed you a bag of that chicken and put that chicken in there. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with it, but you ain't even hook it up. You ain't put no seasoning on it. You ain't even try to put some sauce around that hole. You ain't even try to deep fry it. You just stuck that bitch in the oven. Salt and pepper head ass. Anyway, I don't like ketchup, but what I was saying, what I asked for with the French fries is barbecue sauce, and it tastes good because it's like a sweet and salty type of taste for me. I like to eat mine like that. I don't know what the fuck. I don't like ketchup. I like a tomato. You can bring me a tomato though, so I can boo your ass. Cause I'ma take me a good juicy bite out of that motherfucker and blop you in your motherfucking head with it, like I played baseball back in the day when I was a little girl. Since we want to be a man so bad, you ever been actually hitting the motherfucking face with a motherfucking 8 ball? And I'm talking about the pool table ball. Oh, they hurt worse than a motherfucker. Yeah, knock your ass out. Close your whole motherfucking eyelid. You ever seen somebody get beat with shit? Yeah. You know what my people used to tell me back in the hood? When I would act like I ain't want to motherfucking fight. And today, shit, if it whatever the fuck around me, you getting hit with that bitch. I don't need no gun, no none of that shit. You know how much shit it be around us? You see so many videos. Do you see how they did? I'm gonna go back to Alabama. When they did that in Montgomery, whatever, and they was at that dock, the black folks, we just took whatever the fuck we had around us. I don't know if this person white or what. But anyways, bitch, you need to catch up. And why the hell did you tell people that I was obsessed with you? How I'm obsessed with you? When you sleeping with my family members and friends and all kinds of weird ass shit. But or you decided to get with somebody in my family and then now y'all in abusive relationships and all that dumbass shit. Look, I told you, calling judgment, a community people. Yes, you guys are under judgment. I am sorry, but let me teach you a lesson about my life path. 33. Since you want me to do a reading on myself, you hear that? It's so loud. Motherfucker running. Trying to get the fuck out of damn Dodge, ain't no? Can't go nowhere though. No. You sit down, sit with what you did. Sit what you did. Sit with what you did now. Sit with what you did. Now you under judgment. Sit with what you did. Cause I don't give no fuck. So you can bring that shit up over here. Cause any person that I know that's in their Empress Queen status, they ain't finna let you just come up over here and do shit to their motherfucking territory or do shit to whatever you think that you think you supposed to take from this person. No, this shit, this mine, baby. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Did you told people that you told a Zeus, you told a Taurus, Leo, and a Sagittarius. Did I not fucking say that shit earlier? But we still playing like, hey, I guess I'm just bullshit. We just bullshit around here. You told these King of Wand energies, motherfuckers who believe in the cosmic power, these people who are the justice, and these could be 3 men in the justice system that this bitch told this shit to. You told them that I was attacking you, but you watching me. But when they come and see me, I ain't doing nothing. Zeus, also a man of many wives, or just a man who likes a lot of different women. They like a lot of, and then he could be a shapeshifter. So he is somebody who they very powerful. This person could have been sleeping with these people, and these are the people that they were doing. This Queen of Wands was doing woo 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 to keep them however they were, and they awakening to the hell they are, and who the fuck they is. This who they is. This is who they are. Now, a Taurus is my twin flame. He can also be my soulmate. And if he ain't healed, it could turn into a karmic situation. So I know the difference between what Taurus I may interact with. A Leo and a Sagittarius, a fire sign, they could be my soulmates. They really are like, they're my soulmates. So 2 of these people are my soulmates, and my soulmates came out, but only one of them is my twin. So I'm going to tell you right now, whoever Taurus is, he's my twin. The Leo and the Sagittarius, they are my soulmates. I probably ain't even dealing with none of these. This is 3 people. That's the power of 3. But see, I'm the power of 3 by myself. But see, with this, when I speak on the twin flame energy, the cosmic power, that's me and my twin flame. That's something you can't destroy, and you can't break up a soulmate thing either. You can hold it back for so long. They could be held on to. But the one that is ordained and destined to be, that's that twin flame energy. That's the twin flames. You can't break that. It don't matter if they separated from each other and all that shit. You do whatever you do. It's all about the journey. It ain't got nothing to do with if you're gonna be with your twin or be with your soulmate. It's lessons that we all have to learn when it comes down to these different spiritual relationships that we go through. I once heard from another reader that said, when you lay down with these men and you intertwine and I guess I can resume my live because I sure about to tell y'all shit. We can do part 1, 2, 3, 4 if they want to motherfucking go toe to toe. Before damn time. I got on the battery charger, honey. Shit. She said he better come correct. Yeah. Listen, so what I was thinking as my phone died that I got back on here is that your twin flame is the one that heals you. Your soulmate is the one that guides you in the right direction because y'all souls are similar. But your twin flame, it's like y'all are like glue. It's like string cheese. It's like that. If y'all melt, it's just y'all gonna melt into one. So, and also with the Zeus energy, Zeus was a shapeshifter. So it was like this person could be embodying all 3 of these zodiac signs. So the power of 3, this person is the power of 3 by himself. But that you told this person that I was attacking them, and they believed you. But see, I don't attack nobody because I know how to clear my sins. I know how to heal. I know how to go to God. I know how to repent. I know how to talk to him. I actually got another lady that I listen to. She does prophetic messages, and hers don't consist of cards and all that stuff. When we doing these cards, it's for entertainment purposes, but we are still giving you the message. We just showing you what it looks like on a card. It's more fun. But I've gotten to the point where I be listening to her, and she actually speaks more on the God base of her prophetic messages. So they be very helpful, and it just be like off the top, but it probably be something she done wrote down, during her prayer and stuff like that and everything like that. So that be stuff that I like to listen to. But yeah, I can get real gangster, get real crunk, get real loud with you, get rowdy with you. Yes, because I'm not going to be letting you just think that you can come and break the seal that God has already closed for me. You have no control over the mind, body, and the soul. God has control of all 3. We only have control of getting rid of somebody's soul and making them leave this earth. When they leave this earth, they have to worry about their mind and their spirit and where is it going to go, because that's what they say. They say that when people pass over, they either gonna relive that same trauma that they did not heal from in their childhood or whatever phase in their life that made them stop being who they needed to be and close God off to. Wherever they stopped at, that might be the part where they gonna be reliving when they die. And that's why most people be trapped souls. And people can't go to the other side because they stuck in hell and they stuck in jail, purgatory. They stuck. They can't lead to the other side because they refuse God more than 3 times. God didn't tell Peter that he was going to refuse him 4 times. He said 3 times. Just like people say 3 times, the 3rd time is enough. This person with me, they know what it feels like to get their heart broken because this karmic did all of this, and now you watching me and trying to harass me. You got my person all in his feelings and feeling some kind of way and all this old dumbass shit. Don't know if he want to approach me and whoop-de-tie. You done told these men all this shit and you done fucked all three of them probably once for all I fucking know, child. What I said, this is not a competition. I seen 777 earlier. Divine protection, righteousness. You wanted to be over good fortune? There's a judge that's mad as hell about what the fuck these people did to me and what they have done to me, what they did over the years, what they still trying to motherfucker do. It's an overall energy. Apollo here is in reverse. Somebody thought that they was speaking. This could have been another tarot reader that could have been a masculine, from what I'm feeling, but this person is in reverse. This Leo, heavy on the Leo energy. This Leo and this Gemini and this Capricorn, they're in reverse, trying to send me music and stuff like that. And, you know, trying to get the sun to blind me and mess with my vision. I told y'all my eyes are sensitive, especially when it come down to the sun. Like, but music. Somebody wanted to be in control with the music that I'm listening to. So basically to throw off my frequency. But no, this Gemini over here, they're catching the Holy Spirit now. Yeah, he's whooping that ass. He's spanking your ass. That's what he doing. You trying to hide it. I don't give a fuck. And see, my own mama, yes, didn't want me to be doing this. Don't nobody care, child. I don't even talk to her. And some of us have had to cut people off. People always talking about it's your parents. Yeah, but do you want to keep taking the abuse from people and keep getting hurt and keep getting beat on physically, mentally, and spiritually? No. These motherfucking people help this crooked ass town spend my goddamn money. And whoever my divine masculine is, he tired of these people and I'm tired of them too. Since we trying to act like we so conscious. No, yeah, let's go through a conscious cycle. Let's wake the fuck up and stop fucking playing. Biggest regret, I know. I wanted me to be in a toxic love situation, but no, baby, self-awareness is all I had to do was be self-aware. And I also could say, since they wanted the police to be watching me, they watching you. You done got not fuck the police, you got the FBI involved, baby. Because you didn't know who you was playing with. You just think people just look regular smuggler. They ain't wearing the nicest and driving this type of car and all that old foolishness. No, baby, I am driving that type of car. Yeah, I am driving a Jag. I'm driving a motherfucking Porsche. Yeah, I'm driving that. I'm driving that Mercedes Benz, that G-Wagon. I'm driving all that shit. Yeah. Because I know this person is in love with me, but they is driving them crazy. Or whoever this female is or whatever, they might be in love with me. They possibly gay. Look how the lights came on. I know it done got dark, but I wasn't expecting that. That was confirmation with that. Turn off the lights and light a candle. What else? These are key points, key notes, key ways to document things. Since people don't want me to be telling my story, why you telling your story? You telling your story? No, like when I get on here, I don't be telling no story. I just intervene because I remember when this happened to me, and that means that I know I'm telling you how I knew how to rise above that bullshit. I knew how to move the fuck on. I knew how to press the buttons on the elevator and get the fuck on. I ain't standing there just listening to the damn thing talking to me on the fucking elevator, playing the elevator music. Hell no, shit. I requested songs and all kinds of shit to get me to the next place. Alien, that's possibly what people say that I am. An alien, carrying some kind of golden being. Something that is not being revealed to them, but it's being revealed to me and whoever my person is. That's who it's supposed to be for. And God, as you can see how it's swirled around, it looks like it's trying to cover whatever that is. But I'm still holding on to my destiny. I'm still holding on to the world. I'm still able to see. And it's also, this card itself in the book, it means uniqueness. I'm very unique. I'm not like everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't need the nicest shit. And also, I've learned to not be worried about those things, because that's not where God wanted me to be at. And I heard a video of that yesterday, and today, and that message really went for me. And it probably went for every other person, and maybe some of y'all, if y'all watched it and may have seen it, and or whatever the case may be. You never know who watching what and where we all be at times when we be on this YouTube platform. And I know how to be bare. I know that in the spirit that I've been stripped before of whatever I've known. That was God waking me up, whooping my ass, telling me that this ain't right. I done went through my shit. So if a bitch think that I'm pole and all that shit, really I'm not. I'm not. You just don't see it in the physical because it ain't supposed to be meant for you. Because obviously y'all greedy. You done already stripped me. So, I mean, you tried to strip me of my divine covering. You wanted me to be like you, or be a Queen of Wands in reverse, and that's not me. I'm showing up as an Empress. And also, motherfucker really do think that I'm an alien. You think that I'm not from here. You think that I'm a totally different kind of being. They try and figure out how we thought nah, you ain't thought you did shit. Everybody on this platform, how they be seeing me, how they trying to hide my views on my live videos. I had to go on there and change it to public instead of private, because when I get on here, I have it as public. The video is already posting live public. We live right now publicly. It don't matter what you do to this page, however you think that you finna do it, or try to fuck up my job and this, that, and the third. I'm independent. That's another thing that my person likes about me. Because I ain't running behind him begging and being a Queen of Wands in reverse. And I ain't running around here slopping topping niggas just so that I can have what I need. Shit. If I'm scraping up change, then that's what the fuck it's gonna be. If I ain't making enough money tonight, shit, I mean, well, that means that God wants me to go lay down somewhere. He want me to do something else productive instead of just riding around. You done made enough today. If God want me to stay up all night until 2 o'clock in the morning making money, best believe that I'm gonna be protected while I do it. I don't need to go around people watching them. But that's the thing. You watching me because you know that I'm really the star, the celebrity. You done figured that shit out after you did whatever the fuck you did. Loose goose, huh? Now you got an aha moment. And see, elevating, rising, look, baby. The twins came out since people want me to give y'all a reading on myself. Because they always think that I'm reading about myself. That's what people be thinking. No, today it's about Shamari. Half of these motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck my real name is. I could have told you any kind of name. Why? Because motherfuckers do shit like that. Do shit like this. Shit like this. Cameras and all types of shit. What the hell is you doing? I used to tell my daughter not to do that. That's somebody's privacy you talking about. Especially you. Look, listen. We live in real life. This motherfucker probably be watching so much motherfucking goddamn Hollywood shit, and you got them bloggers on there that be up there telling all the other celebrities' business and sharing it on the web and all that shit. That's what the fuck these motherfuckers were doing to me. Hacking my phone, posting videos, pictures of me, shit that's private in my phone. And people wonder why I don't post like I do or anything like that, because weird ass motherfuckers. I got pictures that I take of me that be privately in my phone. For me. And it don't matter how I dress or none of that shit, because I don't dress half naked. You don't be seeing my titties all out. You don't be seeing my ass all out and all that stuff. Yeah, the clothes, they just stick to me perfectly. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, honey. I ain't gotta do too much. And really, a motherfucker hold the door for me today and I look like this. And also, I'm reconnecting with my innocence, reconnecting with my childhood. I listen to certain music that I like to that it I be reminiscing on like old shit from like back in the day when we was kids. Like, I don't know about you, but I've been down here in Florida, so I've been listening to DJ Champ, all that jug music. Like, yes, reminiscing on stuff, reconnecting with what I remember from my childhood. Examining myself, taking a look at who I am, because I forgot who I was for so long, because it was hidden. They really wanted me to be this Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody who just be giving it out. Why the fuck would I do that? I ain't got to get up off my throne for you. I'm always connected. I've been connected with God since I was a child, since I came out the womb. When I used to have bad dreams, or before I would go to bed at night, my granny would pray with me and she put holy oil right over my third eye and bless it in the name of Jesus and go to bed. We went to bed at 8 something every morning, 8:30, maybe 9. My grandmother wakes up at 5:30 in the morning every morning to read her Bible and do her devotion and pray. And guess what? My grandmother is a Sagittarius. You know what that is? An earth angel. And that's who she is to me, an angel. So I don't care nothing about all that, oh, my family better than yours and all that shit. I know they are. Who gives a fuck? Do you want a cookie? The only little lady that I know is the lady I just fucking named to you. What does that say? Huh? Oh, okay. Angel. Angels guiding me. Yes, always being connected. Staying connected with myself. I'm tapped in and being connected while you worried about my money and how I pursue it and the wealth that I'm gonna get and all this other shit. Whoever the fuck this ex is, or this ex is realizing all of this shit, they probably right here watching. Hey, music, honey. The music is what's healing me. I've been listening to music. Let me tell you something, bruh. I've been listening to music, been in love with music since I could remember any story that anybody's ever told me about me and music. Even when I was a baby, my mama and them, they would make me dance and stuff. Make me do little funny little dances and stuff. So what do you expect? When I was with my grandmother, she put me in a choreographer class where I learned how to do hip hop. Shit, when I grew up in the hood, we would shoot the DJ come out there to the hood, man. Now y'all know about this. Come out there to the hood, play music, kind of like block parties and all that shit. Be out there dancing, all kinds of shit. We was kids though. In the hood. Bad looking mess, honey. That's the thing. I'm remembering who the fuck I am and where the hell I come from. And I ain't forgot that shit. And the bitch think that I'm posted. That's what I'm saying. See, I'm glad that motherfucker said go home. I am home. Right here in Florida. I ain't been home in 15 fucking years. A bitch lived in goddamn Kentucky. And the people that I'm fucking reading on is them people that live in damn Kentucky. Including maybe a little bit of the people that back home, because the people in Kentucky came all the way down here when I was up there in damn Kentucky instead of taking me down there so that I can goddamn visit my fucking people. They ain't give a fuck about that. They was too busy worried about if what's the information that we gonna get off this person. Who know who and what they know. And so goddamn concerned about me. But guess what? The box, the Pandora box, it's in my hands. Yeah. The power. I don't know. I'm calling judgment. Period. Point blank. That's what it is. What I said, polishing up your communication. Yeah, I know how to communicate. I know how to take accountability for the things that I've done. I know who the fuck I am. And I know what the fuck I ain't gonna be. I ain't gonna be no empress that sit on the throne, but I'm gonna go out there and go chase all these goddamn men. Hell no, I'm waiting on mine. Where mine at? Because there be some days where I do be like, man, I fuck that shit. I don't want no damn body. Because some people, they just be weird as fuck. And they be wanting to argue and all that shit. I'm not finna argue with nobody. I will stop talking to you in a heartbeat. You might as well shut that off. That's like me going in the bathroom and I hear you just running the goddamn water. I'm finna come turn it off. Just like them lights. Turn that shit off. In the bathroom. Where these motherfuckers ain't got up and they ain't took no motherfucking shit yet. You gotta get up off the motherfucking toilet. And also my family also sees that I'm revealing who the hell I am. But I'm also being guided to do this. Let me tell you something. That same grandmother who took care of me, she told me about her mama. Her mama was doing the same thing that I'm sitting over here doing. And I was getting to tell her that, well, Granny, you did it once before, you couldn't do it. Granny did it before, you couldn't do it. So guess what? Guess who did it? Your mama told me to do this. She knew that I was going to be the most powerful one that was going to get the job done and wasn't going to fear shit. Because my name is not fucking Shrek, bitch. These motherfuckers wanted me to look fat and bloated and all that shit when I was pregnant with Montavia. When I tell you, honey, I could have died giving birth to Montavia. My motherfucking mama had me, since we want to be personal, honey, my mama, she had me in the house going through labor until about 5 o'clock in the morning, from 5 in the evening to 5 o'clock in the morning. That fourth time that I called those people, they told me to come to the hospital. That lady act like she refused to even take me. And every time I stopped having my contraction, she'd be like, well, you're fine now. Do you know that by the time that we got to the hospital, I was already 4.5 centimeters dilated. Montavia got stuck in between 5 and 6. And he felt like her head was too big. But that wasn't because of the case. For one, I had been supposed to have went to the hospital because Montavia was actually coming down the canal. And I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? Because she was stuck wherever she was. When I had my C-section, I was on a cold table. This is the death moment. This is death that we're talking about. When you have children, it's death. It's either life or death. They either gonna sacrifice you or the child. Only one person gonna be saved. And it's so dangerous nowadays to even have these children with these men who ain't gonna be at the motherfucking hospital with you and shit. They ain't gonna be there for you and taking care of these children. They ain't gonna do none of that shit. Look how they looking. Is you okay? Somebody just drove over here and then now they speeding off. Are you good? What I told you? What I told you? That they just watching. Just watching. Another person did the same damn thing. Now they driving off. They mad as hell because I'm telling my goddamn story. Bitch, you asked for it, didn't you? You wanted the truth. You wanted to know what me Mari got going on, huh, girl? You bumby clatter. You bum. You bumbilum. And see, at the end of the day, I can care less what somebody got on me. See, I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. I don't want nobody. I ain't looking for all that one night stand and all that goddamn dumbass shit. Like, what are you looking at me for? What is it? Yes, I told you I am rich. I'm rich in spirit, rich in mind, rich in soul, rich stewardship. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody togetherness, friendship, oneness. Okay, a magnificent, a magnetic connection, presence. I'm magnetic by myself because obviously these goddamn people, the light on me, they think I'm over here talking to myself. No, not. Hey, why don't y'all get on our motherfucking channel and go ahead and like them shit? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But like I damn said, the death moment for me is laying on that cold table when I got cut open. And Montavia, she was stuck. She was stuck in between my canal and, you know, of her going out because he had to put her body back in me and then pull her head out and then release her. So just imagine, like, I mean, I was in excruciating pain, but then it was like, you know, bro, I just feel like if people would just leave me the hell alone, I think we all would be all right. All this driving around and doing loop-de-loop, y'all look like clowns in a fucking circuit. Somebody, look, that's somebody, whoever my person is. They want to put their arms all around me, honey, and the motherfucker mad. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They don't understand why I'm not dead. What do you mean? Why would I be dead? Do you know that God has healed me, baby? And I've stayed in my own vessel. I was praying. I worked at a nonprofit where that's what we was doing. We was praying for each other. And I worked with single mothers between the age of 12 and 24. When I was in that, so that's how I know how to be a public speaker. That's why I'm not afraid to get up here and tell my story, because I couldn't be afraid in front of them other mothers trying to present myself as I was, you know, I'm getting ahead and doing a little, you know, better, like maybe you could achieve something. But guess what? I watched them calls that came out. I watched everybody else do everything else before I did it. Because all they did was laugh at me and dangle shit in my face and kept using me to do whatever they needed me to do. It was like Cinderella motherfucking story, honey. Look, this person is like, they said they about to lose their damn mind. What you losing your mind for, Pooh? Yeah, what I said, they lose. I said they look like whole clowns out here in these streets. They want me to talk to them. And I don't. Look, a flock of birds. We're all in this together as we stand and we dance and we sing young and dandy. They're all in this together. That's what, yeah, because for abundance and freedom and everything else. I seen a flock of birds. That's what made me draw this. I don't know if you've ever been driving through the country and they got them fields, you know, where people plant stuff and they got them big old water things where the water is, I don't know. It's like a machine that waters the garden. Like they ain't even got to go out there. It just waters it for them. But anyway, so I was going around like this curve and these flock of lights. I mean, lights. Wow, a flock of lights. That comes from that last night when I told you I had that dream and it was like me up there in the sky. I'm headed towards the light and I done got sucked up to the light and I see all the people like rushing towards. They look like fucking zombies or some shit. They look like the fucking people that's following me around. Now, anyways, but I seen a flock of birds just go over the cross. It was pretty. It was just like right at the moment as I was going around that curve. It was like one of them blind spot curves, and it was just going over me. Yeah, and it made me look that up. So that means freedom, unity, the divine feminine, divine masculine, guidance, oneness, abundance, period. Somebody wants to know who I'm looking good for. Bitch, I look a mess. I guess they want me to look like rags and sheets. Look, they did this dumbass shit and reopened the fucking cold case. Oh, it's open now. It's cracking now. That's why they ass riding around here looking crazy. Cause they thought that I would pay for them. They thought that I would pay for their judgment. They thought that I was gonna pay for this. No, baby, I've been rejuvenated. Yeah, when that rain came down on me like a Shanti and Ray, I almost said Ray Charles and Ray J, when they was out there singing One Rich and Rain on Me, I could laugh now, but I'm just saying, I've had the moments of rain. It has something to do with toe tags. That these people are upset because I'm not toe tagged. They thought that I was dead, but what did I just say? It is 3 officials out here that is watching me. It's officers that are watching me because of what these people are doing. And that's the reason why the cold case is reopened, honey. So that's what I said. A bitch better have my motherfucking money. Because I'm the cold case that you left in 1977 and 78. I don't know why I'm thinking of 78. Somebody I know born in 78. It's 78 and got darn and all the other years. Yeah, that's why my payment date been set. And just as much for Scorpio, when I gave that fucking reading yesterday and the days before and every damn day around the earth. That's why motherfuckers watching us and following us, they not prepared. They wasn't ready. Huh? Mm-hmm. Hey everybody, y'all watching me all around the world, honey. I'm telling you, we got people in the USA. What's up to them? We done had Canada on here. We done had Arkansas on here. We done had Duval on here. We done had shit. I done had Jamaica on here. I done had India on here. Every freaking country, when I say the alien, that's what I mean. Foreign. Uniqueness. Even people in other countries have gifts just as much as we do. They use them in different ways. They ain't be touching no terror and all that junk. Do you see how happy them people is over there in them other countries? And they only got a little bit. But guess what? It's a community of them. They work together. They know that it takes a village to read for these children, take care of these children. That's what the fuck it is. Motherfuckers want division and broken homes and keeping a nigga on the chain and you not being with them because I want him and fuck you and that baby and all that shit and yeah and all that junk. Ain't nobody finna be doing all that. Yeah. I had to separate myself from that because I'm not doing all that. We ain't doing all that. Not if we trying to shine. The hell? And that's not healing. This is a spiritual bridge. This is a channel message that I'm telling you. Me giving you my testimony is my channel message for y'all tonight. And it's physical and non-physical. So we can get either physical or we can get non-physical. Either you can look from a distance and look motherfucking crazy and mind your goddamn business, or your motherfucking ass, we can get physical. We can go ahead, hop on out, and we can go ahead and get G. Yeah, they run around here and y'all using my name to get motherfucking things. You gotta still use me though, right? Cause you broke. Now let me tell you something. This is the part that would piss me off. So you telling me that a divine lover? I know you ain't my damn divine lover and you out here using my motherfucking name to use shit, bitch. I'm not alone or lonely. And you are not either, Scorpio. And we all will be at peace when we receive our blessing. And I know that I will be at peace when I receive mine as well. Don't lose your way. So some of y'all could be, or these people, somebody around you, or these people, or whatever, they could be born on the 6th of whatever 12 months in a year, or the 15th of whatever 12 month in a year, the 24th, or this could be the years 2006, 2015, and 2024. That's 3 fucking times, 3 different years. And what it means is that you were a caregiving, nurturing figure of teachers, of a teacher. That's who you are. It don't even matter about the numbers. It could be just the years, the dates, the time, all that shit. That's what numbers do. You add them up, you subtract them, add this, do that. Yeah. You're a caregiver. That's who you are. And look, you were the first God. You could have been the last born child of your daddy, but you was his first girl. Me, I was my daddy's first girl. From what we knew until years later, whatever the hell that is. Now they want to ask me some questions. What are the questions? What the fuck do you need to ask me for? Like, what are you asking me about? About the keys? What keys? There's a Gemini asking about keys, or thinking that they got the keys. Yeah, they thought that they had the keys, but they actually stole my identity. This Gemini did. And people are asking them questions. Why did you blame her? And then again, it's like, Scorpio, I hope that somebody is not coming to ask you about why did you blame somebody for something and you didn't blame anybody for any fucking thing. And somebody could have blamed me for stealing something, but I didn't steal any damn thing. You stole my identity, and I already talked about that. I done told y'all that. Somebody stole my identity and I was not able to file my taxes. That's crazy. But my person, they talking about they know my struggle. I don't understand that. This is too much. Y'all did too much. They couldn't let go. You don't want to let go. It's just crazy. Where would you be? This person don't want to let go of me because they in love with me. That's what the hell that is. And these people are upset. I ain't got shit to do with that. I'm telling you, you've been warned though. And this person is like, I know you see me. I probably just saw them because they turned around and screwed it off like they was fucking Madman and Batman or some shit. Anyways, I told you they've been warned. They were warned. They were warned not to do this. They was warned not to play like this. This person is a clone. They was warned to not try you with this bot energy. The government thought they would have told you about this money. The government really thought that they told me about this money. Hello, governmental people and officials that have been watching me. Nobody has told me about no money, but these people have watched me. They want me to be a robot, and that's not who the fuck I am. So y'all need to go figure that shit out. Go play with somebody the fuck else. Y'all trying to figure out why the fuck, yeah. Yeah. Because if they would have gave me this money, do you think that we would be going through this? You think people would be watching me, Scorpio, and every other sign that might be chosen out this bitch? You think we all be going through this shit? No, motherfuckers sitting here dangling shit in people's faces. Come chase me. They following me around talking about she chasing me. You behind me and shit. You are playing in front of me in traffic and I'm trying to get the fuck around. And especially on the fucking highway. Why the fuck is you doing all that dumb shit? Like, bitch, move your slow ass out the motherfucking way so I can go damn around. I go around their ass and get on down the damn road, be off my damn exit. By the time I motherfucking leave my damn destination, they just not getting there. You still can't keep up with me. What you keeping up with me for? But you want to see this eye, don't you? You want to look in this eye, don't you? You wish you could pull that eyeball out of my motherfucking head. It's been there since I was a child. It's branded on in the middle of my fucking forehead. Yeah, I'm Leela off of Futurama. One fucking eye, bitch. Yes, this will set me free, set Scorpio free, set us all free, honey. Freely. Wanted me to be in a broken home. Wanted me to have this broken home. Broken home, broken family. This person's wondering why I keep closing him out. Because you a dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. I'm trying to be weak to my knees when a motherfucker call my goddamn names. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, people are judging these people now. And that's light green. Almost to a warning. Slim bread bitch, caramel complexion. Saw her on Instagram, she was flexing. Boss bitch, nails did, fresh hairdo, cute face, night shape with an attitude. But she choosing those. Yeah, this motherfucker, street nigga. These street niggas that think they got the magic tie-dye, she gonna cleanse me of all my sins. No, I'm not. No, I ain't. No, I'm not. Somebody saying they coming to get me. Yeah, you gonna come get me, all right. You better stop where the fuck you at. You ain't gonna come get shit. They talking about, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. I know it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years, hasn't it, Bouquet? Huh? Little shitty. Little shitty. It's been 3 years, huh, shitty? The moon right now is a crescent. I think this damn laundromat closed. Shit. I gotta go out there. I gotta go in here and get my damn clothes for this goddamn man. Give me a second, gang. I'll be back. All right, Scorpio gang. So this person is definitely saying that it's been 3 years. They could be looking into my eyes, saying my eyes are pretty or something. Something gonna happen late summer. Could be for me, you. They owe you, not the streets. And Knoe. Cutoff game is very strong. They didn't want me to ascend, like I said, but we've already talked about the promotion because they was out here giving free. They out here giving free promotion. They thought that somebody was gonna be a scratch off. Like they thought that I was gonna be. They out here giving free promotion. They thought that somebody was gonna be a scratch off. Like he was just gonna hit a lick on me or something. Yeah, they was out here. They're all pros, but they don't have no motion. They ain't got nothing going on. And you can only be you. And I only know how to be myself. I don't know how to be nobody else. I'm not here chasing clout, looking for all that and whatever the hell else. It's just people like to sit here and goddamn play. I get on here and I do my readings. These people got a house and a car in my name. And when I do my readings, the readings ain't always about me. The readings be for Scorpio. So with me being a Scorpio, I'm pretty sure other Scorpios understand what I'm saying. So I'm sorry to tell people that you want me to stop doing something, but you running around here thinking you booger me is not finna motherfucking work. I've already dealt with that in the past. I dealt with that in 2023. That was already over with. And you're wondering why I'm not dead. Why would I be dead? Who told you that I was gonna die? That's what I don't understand. That's the part that I don't get. It's like, I don't know who the fuck said that I was dying. Who said that? Obviously, you telling on yourself now. You must have been trying to do some woo-wah spell so that I can off myself or something. Why would I be mad, sad, and depressed? About what? I hope you don't think about you and whatever the fuck you got going on. And whatever the hell they got going on. See, I'm not heartbroken. I'm not heartbroken about anything. But they're heartbroken and they can't sleep at night. Could be an air sign, an Aquarius. Because them swords is air. Can't sleep at night because of the money that is coming my way. What is deserving of me. What I'm supposed to have, my blessing. These government officials, these police officers don't understand why y'all ain't did your job. And y'all lied to these people. Look at that. How the stick now it's growing. Shit is being shown now. The lies are being shown. Still trying to keep something going, but it ain't working. That part I don't get. So yes, I call judgment on these people. To the known and unknown. For my child's innocence, for her life. And she graduated, so I'm congratulations to my baby. She's going into middle school this year. Coming up, yeah, they're fighting over all these lies. These lies that they told about me. They told about me to the justice system. So the justice system knew who I was before I even came. That's why they watched me. But they don't say nothing because they know what I look like. They done already showed them. They mad at me because I'm giving them the same energy because the whole time you was taking from me while I was giving to you or giving to other people. or you was taking from me and giving it to other people instead of me. They hollow, they in discord. They thought they had a victory, but they started looking back. This King of Wands, he lied. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Leo, Sagittarius male could have lied on me. And he's being watched by the officials. And the officials are watching them fight each other. And my family being involved as well, and also them destroying my family, meaning me, and trying to separate me and my child because you want us to be in a broken home like I was when I was a kid. Like I said, I was raised by my grandmother, so nobody gave my grandmother anything to help me. They heartbroken, but they're in love with me or something weird. They thought they had victory over this love situation. They thought they won. And they also could have told this King of Wands some lies, whoever these people were. Like I said, that Queen of Wands could have told that man some lies. I don't know. People could have told them that I was giving it out and having sex with a bunch of other people, but the whole time I'm the Empress. They didn't want to believe me. At first, they thought that this was funny and people ain't got nothing to say now. They lied about a certain tradition or what I do traditionally or how I am traditionally or some type of group. This is really the Hierophant card in this deck. Traditional. They lied to these higher officials, this group of people, an organization, government officials. Yeah, because they wanted wish fulfillment. These people are fighting about the Nine of Cups, about wish fulfillment, luck, being on my side, intimacy. Somebody that is going to love me and be equal give and take, not me take from you all the motherfucking time. Yeah, because I've grown wiser when it comes to being in my head. I'm not stuck in my thoughts. I know how to do a lot of different things when it comes in different strategies when it comes down to keeping my mind level-headed and meditated. But see, they wanted to betray me. But see, what they didn't realize, that was the bait. That was the tempt. They were being tempted. The people, the police, the higher officials was testing these people's tempt. This King of Wands, they could have betrayed me or betrayed this King of Wands. I mean, it did say the Karmic lied to them. So, and we was talking about the Queen of Wands earlier. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, damn. I'm missing something. That's in there, but where's my? I don't even see where I threw my baby. Oh, I think it's over here. Well, I thought it was over there. Hey, ugly. Hey, ugly. Hey, ugly hole. Mm. I don't know where the hell my damn vape done went to. It be them ugly ass hoes that keep up drama. Talk bad about a bitch because I don't want to paint them. That's crazy now. I don't even know what the hell. Temptations is here. These people trying to send me temptations. But like I said, I'm waiting on my own family. I'm not trying to be nobody. I'm not in third party relationships. I don't go for those. I could just be this King of Cups here is under judgment for trying to keep me or put me in third party situations. Things that ain't have nothing to do with me. Because that's really who that person is. They actually are the one that likes to have third parties and go out there and get top and all that shit. I can't believe that I can't find my vape though. I ain't with no motherfucking where but inside and came back out. Well, shit, if my motherfucking ass can find what the hell I'm looking for, maybe I can just read it. I don't know where that motherfucker went at because I know it was right here. It ain't falling in. And then I'm gonna have to go buy me another one, all that dumb ass shit. Can't stand that damn shit. It was about that time to go buy another one anyway though. I had to go buy the I don't know where the damn thing at. That's the problem, cause I need the battery part of it. That's the part that I damn need. Might be back here on this floor. I'm gonna look. Ooh. I'm gonna get them clothes together so that I can fold them and put them in the trunk like they should be. I don't be liking my space to be messy. like my space to be messy. Y'all, I had bought me some socks. I had bought me some socks. I'm thinking, shit, I know. I don't know where the fuck my damn vape went at. And see, as much as people be watching me, I mean, I don't understand that neither. Don't touch my shit. That's what I'm saying. You gonna be cursed as soon as you touch it. Whatever the fuck belong to me, it belong to me. And my motherfucking spirit. You touch my shit, you gonna be cursed. Just like these motherfucking folks that thought that they could damn come up against me and damn betray me and shit. That's what the hell that is. Don't touch nothing that don't belong to damn you. At all. Because I ain't touching nobody else shit, so don't come touching me. Because God said, touch not my anointed. See, I got my wallet though. I just don't know where I put my vape. I don't know where the hell my vape went at. And you know what I also believe too? A bitch nasty too if they pick up somebody else's motherfucking vape. That's nasty as fuck. And you bum as hell if you do. I always keep me a backup until I get me another one. But that bitch sure was sitting right here with his whatchamacallit was at. But like I said, I'm waiting on my person. So that's what I'm waiting on. See? Me coming out as the bride. The King of Pentacles, somebody who was a liar, a cheat, and a thief. Somebody who's very deceptive. They ain't got no money, they broke. That's why they gotta use me to get what they need. But baby, that was an illusion. You didn't see that I had already been the wounded warrior. I've been that. You attacking me, though? You like war, huh? But you kept attacking me with lies and misconstrued information. Now you burdened by the fact that you was attacking me. You was attacking my creativity and my fertility, how I create, me having children. You was attacking that. You was attacking a star seed. And still trying to. Because that's about the only damn thing that's missing. I'm confused on where the fuck my vape went at. Excuse me. Ain't gonna be nothing for me to go buy another one, bitch. I still can get to the bag. That part don't even motherfucking matter to me. And even if I had placed it in the motherfucking in there, like, bitch, you a fucking bum if you pick my shit up. You pick my shit up and then now you gonna smoke it. And it really wasn't that much in there. So it's just like, what the hell is you doing? See, that's what I be talking about. People who stealing shit, bitch, you're a fucking bum. Period, point, fucking blank. That's what the fuck you is. You ain't no motherfucking none of that, no breadwinner, no none of that. It took for you to actually eat off of my motherfucking plate. For you to motherfucking goddamn survive or be wherever the fuck you be at and how you looking. Possibly this motherfucker, you run around here telling people I'm your wife and all this whole dumbass shit. Yeah, using magic, trying to use me, use my resources, use what the hell I got, and then burden me. Put burdens on my wings, on my back. Because you the one that's really supposed to be out here. You supposed to be where I'm at. But that ain't where you and that damn Queen of Wands. See, look, the Emperor. Yeah, a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I'm somebody to fucking, you fuck around and find the fuck out. If you want to motherfucking play. Wow. The Three of Swords, it fell right on the ground, flat face, right in my face. Yep, the Three of Swords. That's the overall energy. That's the Three of Swords. I am the sun, moon, and the stars. All three. What is you talking about? Coming in with these letters, these scarlet letters, these sad truths, all this sin and everything that you done did and all this stuff, and I'm apologize and I'm sorry and all that. You can't watch me. The Page of Swords in reverse, you can't watch me no more. You can't see me no more. You want to see this happily ever after. I'm leaving them cards down on the ground. I'll pick them up. That's why they getting tossed. That's how I'm doing that motherfucking shit. You know how the cat be doing that shit when they be playing with the mouses and shit, smacking that shit. I don't want that shit. Get that shit out my face. Go on with that shit. Go heal, bruh. Leave me alone. I mean, I done gained my wings. I'm wearing my crown. You didn't want me. You didn't want to accept me. You didn't even want to be with me. Obviously, if you stole from me, you stealing from me. You stealing from me. That's how y'all out here eating and then you mad at me. Because you ain't got nothing to show for it. You decided to spend it on cars, clothes, and pussies and hoes. All that damn shit. And probably strippers and every damn thing else. And look, this the Queen of Wands in the upright though. That's why I'm looking good and I'm very passionate about what I do. I got the potion, the motion. You see, she's sitting on potion bottles. You talking about magic? Yeah, I'm that woo-woo. Fuck. Have your ass over there curled up like a motherfucking pretzel. Yeah, I opened them letters. I read all them sins that you tried to give me. And I didn't write back. Justice system is here. I didn't write back probably because they were already opened by other people. Maybe a Queen of Wands. She was reading them. So I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I done got my wings and went on about my business. I done gained so many crowns along the way because actually y'all couldn't throw rocks no more. So y'all got so angry, y'all started to rip off your own shit and throw it at me. But see, I'm gonna be crowned. I will be loved. I will have my happily ever after. And that's the truth. There's somebody coming in to talk about these letters that have been reviewed, have been read, that I never even seen. Letters that I never seen. Yeah, somebody playing on my top, a king of crowns. Could be a king of swords, or just an official, like I said. That I know people are playing on my top. There's a Virgo here that has these scarlet letters. I'm in hermit mode with these scarlet letters. Look. The two of letters. That's that two of cups situation. The queen of letters. The queen of all queens. Somebody who has the keys. Somebody who could have been trying to woo me, trying to curse me. These cursed letters, talking about old things, opening up old sins, trying to revamp what other people have done already. And you didn't even know that it didn't even work for them. They're in worse shit than what you're finna be in. The two of crowns coming together. I'm defending my crown. I'm holding myself. That shadow work going within the moon. My moon is a waxing gibbous. And death. So yes, I can shapeshift between the dark and the light. So it's like, but see, y'all wanted to play with my shadow and didn't know what you were playing with. And I spoke the truth to y'all tonight. I have a lot more memories than that. And that was just a snippet about me. I had to do part 2. So the first part is there, and this the second part. The 10 of Wings. Somebody who was a devilish lover that wanted to play with me, that wanted to do blood sacrifices, as you can see, to take my crown. But see, I got the axe. And see, with the Page of Wings, that means that I was gaining them back. That's what I was doing, going through a transformation. I was healing myself. Love is never lost. I was only healing. See, I told you about the Two of Wands at a crossroad, because just because you blinded me or tried to bind me, remember they bind you by your hands and your feet and then your eyes, but they forgot about your mouth and your ears. They forgot that you could hear what they said. You heard them. You heard everything. Yeah, in these scarlet letters and all this sin that they created. Or that's what I'm going to be reading on. Somebody's going to come towards me or you, whatever. But mainly this reading is about me, since we all want to know about me. I'm not here to hide anything. I'm okay with speaking my and voicing my opinion. That's the problem. That's why when they come and watch me, they run off. Because I know how to read myself. This ain't no joke. Because when I study these cards, I read on myself. That's what a teacher does. They have to learn. Teachers don't just go in there thinking they know what they knowing. They don't. See? Even though I might wear my crown, I will cut your motherfucking head off. I will chop you down. You won't have anything to stand on. And that's what I did. Chopped it down, called judgment. Because this is an act of balance. Temperance, angel, Archangel Michael, Gabriel. We talking about wings and letters. So we talking about our sins. We talking about games of thrones. Fuck the game of chess. The Game of Thrones. That was, whoa. If anybody watched it. And these are wings of dragons. So imagine walking through the fire and you ain't got not a scar or mark or nothing on you. Nothing on you that reveals that you've been marked and you've been the one that is the demon. Or you ain't living right or something, whatever. And that's not it. You have no marks on your body. Even though I'm talking about me, I'm referring this to y'all. Sorry. I don't know if y'all, yeah, this is fate. Because I am stubborn. I'm not moving for no fucking body. You gonna give me what the fuck belong to me. That's what it is. You're gonna give me what the fuck belongs to me. Why? Because I see you. I see you. The seer, the high priestess, I see you. My fate is for me to be a seer. Why would I not see you? What the fuck I'm gonna be scared for? You over there doing some weird ass shit. It's very noticeable. You remember how Daenerys went through there? She went through there with rage. She was pissed the fuck off. Because they threw her out of her motherfucking kingdom. Traded that shit off to they ass because the Targaryens was the very first family that even had any ruling over that whole fucking place. They really was the ones that carried the throne, but they actually slaughtered them and burned them to the ground. And that's what people wanted to do to my family. And even in the past life, that's what they did to them. Burned it down. Shut it down. That's why I said that my grandmama, my great-great-grandmama, when she was doing this, they stopped her. My other grandmama, that's what I'm saying. This ain't no none of that. This is my fate. This is fate. It's fate. You see how I picked that motherfucker up and dropped their ass? Gotta let it go. Let it go. If a hoe wanna hold, then let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Why bitch running around here talking about take it back? Who? See, people that be sending me music and I be like, hey, oh shit. And they mad as fuck because they wondering why I don't feel no kind of way towards the music. Bitch, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? Look, this is the Empress card. Once again, the protective sister. Yeah, I'm very protective. I'm that sister that's very protective. A very protective sister. Protective for my people that come on here. When these messages get delivered, the messages is for them. If I put myself in it, it's because I want them to understand that I'm not perfect. And yeah, just because God want me to do whatever this is, that don't mean that I'm perfect. That don't mean that I'm living large in a penthouse goddamn suite. And I can give two fucks about all that dumbass shit that people goddamn doing. I done wrote so many letters to my motherfucking self, a bitch can suck dick. Because how many times I gotta be right there? Fate. I picked their ass up and dropped their ass off, and I'm not gonna lie, damn, what was her dragon name? But that's how her dragon did them motherfucking people. Picked their ass up and dropped them the fuck off. And that's what he did to her at the end too. He picked her up. And he didn't drop her off. He picked her up and took her to go heal somewhere. I wish he would have made another part of that because I just feel like my girl's still out there. I feel like it's like the return of the shit, I don't know. Something like that. I feel like he's a good artist too. I feel like you're gonna have to come with something. Come with something else. See what it is that these people People want me to reminisce or redo. That's that take it back home. Let's redo. Let me open up these old letters, read them out loud for everybody here. Then turn around, stalk me. After we read the letters, now we finna take the letter, restamp them, and then send it to him because we want her to redo this sin. Let's see. There's a Leo that was doing woo woo woo. You see, doing woo woo woo. Why? I got all the letters. I got all the letters. All of them. I have every single letter. And I even got the letters that y'all scribbled out. The memories that you erased. The things that you blacked out, whited out. You whited it out. Some things you blacked it out. On these letters. See how they open in them? But see, I'm stubborn. I'll get in my chariot, bro. Before I think that I'm finna let you know. You want war, but I got dragons. Now they want to put bows on these letters. The gift. Come and bring me the gift. After doing woo 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 to me. It's over. It's dead. Just do what you need to do so y'all can save y'all lives. Cause at this point, I don't think there's no saving for none of y'all motherfuckers. Ain't no saving for none of y'all motherfuckers. You can't even see me. You don't know where I'm at. You don't know what I'm doing. None of that shit. But this, I can't. I didn't see that. I ain't see none of that. I didn't see the third party situations and all that. I didn't see none of that. I didn't see it. And you don't see me in no third party situation either. Because I want somebody that's going to treat me right. I don't want nobody who just you think you finna steal off of me, or you think you're going to build up off of me and all this shit. No. Or you want me to stop doing whatever I'm doing. You want me to stop reading tarot or whatever the hell the case may be because of the way you feel about yourself. Oh, excuse me. Confirmation. The 3 of wings, 3 crows. When I be seeing about 3 crows, good luck, change, and fortune. And also messages and sometimes warnings. You only hear that during the day, yeah, about third parties that are watching me. Behind the scenes, behind the moon, flapping around the moon and all that old crazy foolishness. But see, this person did that. This person convinced these people, these third parties were convinced that this person would want them. I don't know, whatever he was telling them. But it's just like, shit, who cares? Let that shit the damn go. Y'all be want me to let it go, but I can't let it go if you keep on coming over here doing shit. Like, what the hell you doing shit for? Did I use these already? No, I didn't use them. No, They making indirect posts because they mad they in a toxic relationship with somebody else. But what the fuck they got to do with me? Nothing. You made your bed, so lay in that bitch. Damn, you can't lay in that bitch because you falling out. Look, crows. The message is the crows is just even spitting that shit up. The crows don't even want to eat that shit. Have you seen the crows lately? Shit, they go picking that stuff, right? I seen one that was picking a whole brown bag out of the trash can. Like, he really did. Like, he pulled that bitch out the trash can. And then, like, when they get ready to want to eat something, they be hopping around that shit because they don't want it. It's nasty. These motherfuckers out here leaving shit for the motherfucking crows and stuff. And that the people don't even... And the people don't even want it. I mean, not the people, the crows. The crows don't even want it. I don't know what she doing. I don't know if she... I guess this motherfucker thought I was gonna gain his crowd of women or some damn shit. I ain't finna gain none of that shit. I don't wanna be none of that. Yeah, see, this is what the crow was telling me. The crow is letting me know that these people done ate off my back, and they was warned. That's why I said yellow. Yeah, because they created some type of broken harmony for a family. Yes, these people, this person that did whatever they did to me, it got them beat up. They got beat up for doing this, for creating this type of harmony. Because you ain't with all that fake ass shit. And yes, I've been documenting everything that people have been doing. And Stacy, there could be a Scorpio out here that looks at me like they sis, they people, they bruh, that's they dog, I'm they dog, whatever. However they look at me. My brother, like, I ain't got no sister that you just go out here and just be thinking that you just fuck her and do all that shit. I don't know. Like, I'm ready to go home, honey. Y'all doing too much. You done betrayed me enough. Why are you still doing this shit? You done betrayed me enough. Just give me what the fuck belong to me. But at the end of the day, you gonna have to give it up anyway, because you done already lied to the officials, so that shit on you. It's only gonna get better from here. It only get greater later. The hell? While they sitting over there talking about blah, 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 ain't nobody, there's no competition. Because guess what? I'm going to be meeting my true love. Or I've met my true love. But anyways, this person missed me. What the hell you mean? You talking about you in competition, but your ass getting taught a damn lesson about karmic ass shit. And how karmic rewards work. When it come down to playing with the divine, you ain't playing with me. You playing with God. And I ain't got no problem with coming over here and telling my damn story. Shit, I can keep telling my shit. Because you going to eat shit. That's how much I be saying shit. Let me tell you something. My Passover great-grandmother on my daddy's side, that was her favorite word to say was shit. So you got shit fucked up around here. Now these people asking this person or this man, why did you lie about me? Why did you lie about me? I want to know too. I want to know what the fuck did you lie about, bitch? 12? Is you 12? Is you, what, you 12 years old? Or we gonna figure this shit out 12 o'clock in the morning at 12 o'clock at night? We gonna figure this shit out. Or is my money gonna motherfucker drop at 12 o'clock at goddamn night? You gonna give my shit at 12 o'clock at night, bitch? They was over here rushing and all that shit. It says take your time. What you rushing for? In reverse, you what you was rushing. Cause you didn't want me to. You want me to be. Don't speak. Don't be seen. And don't be heard. Don't say nothing. You be quiet. Why I poke you? The fuck, bitch. Yeah, they thought fucking wrong. Yeah, I bet you fucking did. Don't call my fucking phone with all that broke ass shit that you fucking talking about, bitch. The fuck? Yeah. And they knew that that person was better than me, or I was better than them, or whatever the fuck they goddamn saying, because they were warned. Period, point fucking blank. Now everybody asking y'all questions. They want to come ask me questions. Don't come ask me shit. I done told y'all already. Don't ask me a motherfucking thing about shit, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I can get real gangster or be real sweet, like a cup of tea, honey. Or we can get real gangster. Yeah, they want to wear a body camera. Why they come up and get... now, look. You ain't shit but a damn bitter Bonnie. Or wanted me to be a bitter Bonnie. Bitter about what? I don't even know what the fuck you doing. I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck did you do this shit. What the hell is going on? I know I can have kids. While you was over there laying your head on somebody else's pillow and shit, pillow talking about I couldn't have no motherfucking kids. And that's what I heard you saying. That's why I kept saying whatever the hell you said. Because you was projecting that shit. Making me say I couldn't have no damn churn. I'm just being preserved for the right person. Why? Because I done been broke-hearted before. My heart has already been shattered to pieces. You heard that laughter? That's how they laughed at me when I got that my heart broken and shattered into a million pieces. I got it broke again when they took my child from me. That yeah. That's why I said I ain't got no emotion. I feel like NBA YoungBoy, bitch. Yeah. But wanted me to be at the crossroad, but forgot that I could hear you and I still got a mouth. It's too late now. Y'all done said enough. I done heard everything. That's why the fuck this shit written on these cards and shit. Dummy. And all I'm doing now is passing the message along to the damn collective, bitch. Do you know how to spell bitch? Because last time I checked, bitch is a female dog. And what does dog spell? Backwards. God. Huh. They ain't think about that shit. Because it ain't me calling you a bitch. You call God a bitch, so he gonna call you one too, bitch. But you need God's protection and his intuition to help you beat me and Scorpio down, and so we couldn't have what we needed and take everything from us, because I reign like hell. Yeah, you reign like hell. Like a big ass hailstorm. Yeah, trying to knock people out with the big ass rock hard ass balls. That's why I mentioned earlier baseball and all that shit and me playing them sports and all that stuff. Everything I done said is significant. These are the scarlet letters or the sins that or the secrets or my privacy of my motherfucking life that a bitch just plastered every fucking where and think that I'm supposed to just shit. A bitch got me feeling like finesse 2 times with the head. I was eating peanut butter, no jelly. You ever had a motherfucking syrup and a sugar sandwich? Oh, yeah, play with somebody else. What about them bacon sandwiches? Baby, let me tell you about a bacon sandwich. Get you some mayonnaise. Put that bacon in there. Make sure it's nice and crunchy. Probably even get you some pico. Put them tomatoes on there. Get you a little salt and pepper. Boom, there you is. Shit, the hell you mean? Yeah, these people thought that they thought doing this to me that it would be cool, but they didn't know that it would be like this though. They didn't know that I would go do this. But if you was researching so much into my motherfucking life, bitch, you would have known that. You would have known that God was holding me back for a reason because of the things that y'all was doing behind my back. He wasn't gonna let you take this from me. He had to move me out of the way to even get me to be able to do what I'm doing today. So hell no, I'm not stopping because I actually love myself and I love my body enough. I don't give a fuck how long it may take me to go wash my ass. Bitch, you're not giving me the money to make sure I go wash my ass, and you're not going to make sure that I get soap or anything like that. So I shouldn't hear anybody telling me any motherfucking thing about nothing, because it's low level, low vibrational, and low graded ass shit. Because guess what? The same way that you laughing at me, and the same thing I had to learn too, you laughing at somebody's situation, your motherfucking ass gonna be there too. You did whatever you did to me because you was fucking hurt and you wanted me to be hurt too. And I'm not fucking hurting with you. We are not laying down together because I'm too busy over here trying to make me a motherfucking baggy sandwich, as I could see and sit here and say. Yeah, etc., and such and so forth and so on. The abundance period. We can keep talking about it. I keep warning you. It says unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. There's a Virgo here that's like, Lisa, I ain't lie. I understand that you ain't lie, baby. I ain't lie neither. A lot of us could be just the ones that's like to be in hermit mode. Still loving on yourself. Doing what you need to do for yourself. What I said, letters to myself. Wanted me to be like Lovely Bones. Thought that you was going to kidnap me. So it's like, talking about Lisa ain't lie. And it's like, but you did lie. You lied about me. You lied on who I was. And also, it could be a Virgo just telling me that Lisa I ain't lied. Like, I didn't lie. I ain't lie to you. It was them people. It was them. They did it. So, Lisa I ain't lie. Signs, symbols. This is what these people are seeing. And it's giving them a tower moment because they see that you are pure and white as snow. White as snow. And they see that you shine bright too in the daylight. They see how your skin glows. Okay? I said they lied. They lied. They thought they was going to receive poetic justice for this. I don't know. Didn't old boy die at the end of poetic justice? I thought. And then you told people that I was going to lead people in the wrong direction. Like I'm doing something so bad. Like, what the fuck? This motherfucker is grown as hell. Whoever this person is, whoever they are, they're older than me. They're like 55 and up. And nothing that they saying is adding up. So it's not adding up. Now they're having defensive communication because you don't open up a cold case that was 10 years ago. By doing this. By doing what you did. By still doing this shit. That's what I'm saying. So a bitch better have my money. Because you're going to OD off of some shit. Somebody live in DC. Somebody named AJ. Somebody named start with a J. ADCO. OCD. Somebody has OCD. The OCDC. Isn't the OCDC the ain't that got something to do with the police? The OCDC? Ain't that like the correction facility? Like somebody, yeah, they thought they was gonna be in the lab. They thought they was gonna be cooking this up. They trying to figure out who's protecting you. Nobody's protecting you. Nobody's protecting me. I'm a healer. I told you who the fuck I was. Why you steady, you want to make indirect posts. You remember that man that hopped on here talking about he wanted to marry me? It's in the comments. That's in reverse because no, I don't. I don't even know who you are. They thought they was gonna welcome me to hell if I married them or whatever. No, you made a whole lot of noise. It's time to shut up. Yep, you hear the train? Yeah, they wanted to silence the train, silence my voice, silence the horn of judgment being called. Judgment it came out. It's being called. Judgment is being called, and you're welcome for doing this because yes, you did leave me penniless. And yes, by you just hopping in them comments saying me go home and me being home and all this shit, and it's just like, go home to where? What home? What? The pennies mean slavery. I'm that slave that they set free. That slave that has to figure out her own way now. Also, Nefertiti did set her slaves free, and she treated people equally. She did not have any. She did not treat people badly when it came down to the rich and the poor. Everybody got treated equally because she didn't believe in what her family and her husband did not believe in what her family believed in. They were more on a spiritual side. They wanted to show people love and they wanted to connect with people. They didn't want to hurt people. They didn't want people to keep doing the devilish things. They didn't want people to be enslaved. They didn't want them to be enslaved by religion, by sex, by gluttony, by lust. They wanted them to follow the light and moons and the stars. Can you tell me what time it is when you see the sun before the sun come up? Can you tell what time it is as you see the sun rise? And I'm talking about when the skies look like it's starting to look a little blue, like you see the darkness go away, just like you do with the moon. Every day things are being exposed and illuminated in our life, every moment, every second of every day. Because people always gonna show you what they look like on the outside. Being a mirror, being a reflection. They show you what you look like too. Period. If a person copycatting you, they your fan, but they also, that's the reflection of what you were or who you is. And they showing it to you. They having to sit down because this is not a joking moment. Cause you like, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever. Like this person is saying they my ace boo coon and freckles. The freckles mean how many past lives you've lived. I've showed y'all my freckles. I have them everywhere. Those freckles, those moles on my body, and they're not moles, they're beauty marks. But see, I know how to let it go. Let it go. When I hold, I let it go. Let it go. Let it go. But see, I don't need nobody following me around if they want to be a hoe. I had to make sure the car come back home. I did have that light on up there. But I am kind of disappointed. I don't know where the fuck my vape went to. And also, like when the baby girl and boy came out, that doesn't mean pregnancy all the time. It has something to do with, it's the same sex. So mean a man and a woman, like it's supposed to be in the freaking Bible. It shouldn't be he, she, they, and way. And take, I mean not and T and everybody the fuck else, honey. It shouldn't be. It should be just you and that person. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna use my kitty cards again. Those are the ones that I really love, is them cat cards. The other ones are more on like the dark side for real, with the letters and the dragons, and it really opens up the door of like when it talks about like them sacrifices, the blood sacrifices. Basically somebody trying to use my blood, trying to use anything to try to receive my DNA. That's why I said something about y'all pay attention to trying to where you throw away things at. Yeah, watching in the treehouse, watching these people. This home could be watched. These people are being watched at this home. They're being watched as they take bets, and it's also rain. So ain't no sunshine when she gone type shit. Ain't no sunshine when I'm gone. You ain't getting no sunshine. You finna get some rain. Sit down and think about it, because you wanted to be a fool. You wanted me to take a lemon from a fool. Yeah, and you knew it was fishy. You knew you was being fishy. With the bicycles, really, this person could be bisexual. They like tree trunks. Yeah. I mean, people want me to read my own energy. Then maybe if you stay out of my motherfucking energy, we could be alright, and I can keep on giving the collective what the fuck their energy is. People don't like these don't sit here and just press the like button because they want to feel like they just want to be accepted, and she's just trying to get likes. Or at one point it was, I was just trying to do this for money. I mean, at one point I did have all those things in there, but when I thought about it, it was like I don't need that, because that ain't what I'm here for. I had to pay attention to what God was telling me. The number 23 has something to do with rebuilding new relationships, royal bloodline, you know, reaching relationships, reaching people, and connecting. What's funny? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who? Somebody calling from home. You know, that song by Chris Stapleton is called "Do You Hear Me Calling?" Somebody wants to call my phone. Really, they want to telepathically talk to me. They trying to reach me in some kind of way, but I'm being protected from this person, from what they trying to do. Windows. Looking in my windows, looking around, taking bets. Like I said, these people are being watched through the window, through the telescopes. And they watching me. They looking through my windows, watching me use my magic and be the magician. While I have people, my ancestors, standing there with their swords. Like, come on. Since you want to be a fool, be a fool. Take a leap of faith. They over there playing the little drums for their ass as they pull up. Do do do. Cause they quacking. They quacking in their car. They talking shit in their car. They in their car talking shit. Damn, I don't know what fell that bitch hide. Ew. Somebody hiding. Of course, they always hide information. That's the intuition telling. Yeah, this person at home, they tired, they bedridden, they can't go nowhere. They was dancing when they took this bet. They was happy as hell to take this bet. They was happy as hell to take this leap of faith. Yeah, they really ride the short bus because they went over there and did some yappadoo ass shit. They was a robot. They was do what I say. But the whole time didn't realize I was telling them to do what the fuck I said. Yeah, since you want to be a goose, you want to be a duck, you want to motherfucking quack for motherfucking people, and you want to be a do boy, do girl, do. While you riding around and all that goddamn shit thinking that you, yeah, but this is me with my armor as a Viking. Come on and try me. I'm the Viking queen. What the fuck? Looking at the queen. Yeah, I know you see me, just like I said, young jock. At night. And what time is it? Night. Because they ain't nothing but some monkey do, monkey see as seahorses, ass motherfuckers. Since the men don't appreciate women when we actually hold their egg in our body for 9 months, they don't appreciate the death part. They appreciate the sacrifice that they made to sacrifice your motherfucking ass so you can have these churn, and now you can't go no motherfucking well, and you ain't gonna want me. I mean, ain't nobody gonna want you, and la 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 la, and all that old dumbass shit. You hear how loud that thing just keep getting louder as I get to damn talking. I mean, damn. I know I be out here in the motherfucking space, cause I ain't got no space. But see, If these people would have gave me what the fuck was mine, I wouldn't be out here in the open and not giving a fuck about what the fuck I'm doing on this live. I'm right here in front of a goddamn washing place, and y'all coming over here looking at me. I'm right here in the open. I ain't scared about a bit or nothing. Scared for what? Bitch done did this shit to me already in the past. That's already the fear. You want me to fear death? I'm already knowing who the hell I am. I am death. You want death. You want the problem. You want the war. You want the issue. I ain't asked you to bring that shit to me. I ain't asked you to play with me. I ain't asked you to scan my information. I ain't asked you to go get shit in my name. I ain't asked you to do none of that motherfucking shit. Because obviously y'all ain't shit but a motherfucking bunch of motherfucking bumbleclots. Straight bums and thieves. Fucking pirate. Ahoy, mate. Looking ass, SpongeBob SquarePants head ass. And Patrick and all them niggas. They faggots. These men is gay. That's the fish that's at the bottom of the sea. This is a group of men that follow me around that are fucking gay. But they gay as hell, fishy as fuck, and they like to steal. Just like that motherfucking vape. The vape gone. So ain't no telling. I know a motherfucker probably came over here and grabbed that motherfucker. Bitch, it ain't like I can't buy another one. But I'm trying to tell you, because as soon as I catch you, I'm telling you, motherfucker head gonna be on the motherfucking, in this motherfucking, in the corner of that damn door. Since you want to play with my third eye, that's where the fuck your head gonna go at. And I'm talking about I'm gonna slam that motherfucker like it's a fucking basketball around this bitch. And then I'm gonna toss your motherfucking ass up like you a motherfucking baseball. I don't know who in the fuck and what the fuck, but let me tell you something. They don't call me Mari for no motherfucking reason. They've been calling me that since I was a little girl. So let me tell you motherfucking something. I lived up to my good old name. Okay? Now I ain't had to go shoot a nigga and bang bang and do all that old dumbass shit. I ain't had to do none of that shit. But I do teach your ass a motherfucking lesson about playing with people. You can't just do that shit. Because I learned how to motherfucking, yeah, I had to go through that shit too. I'll teach you something about loving yourself. You need to love your fucking self, because ain't no fuck ass way that you let some faggot ass niggas lead you down the wrong motherfucking way. And when them Queen of Wands could be them faggot niggas. They the Queen of Wands. They the men that sell they butthole that they call a pussy. You don't want me to go there though. We done already been on here 3 hours. I can go 4. Because at the end of the day, this is my platform and I can get on here and I'm going to say whatever I want to say. At the end of the day, this is also for people who are 18 and older. It shouldn't be no children watching this, none of that. But all that broke ass shit, all that dumb ass shit, all that freelancing ass shit, I mean, shit, you worried about your ass itching and hurting and all that motherfucking stuff. That's what you need to be worried about. Look, you under judgment, but you trying to scare me. No, bitch, you better have my money. Do you have what the fuck belonged to me? Because I know that it was you. I know that you had been doing this to me. I know that you have been trying to hurt me, but I see you. The high priestess is a seer. I've been seeing y'all do this shit. I seen you in the beginning. But for some freaking reason, God, I mean, not even for some reason, God wanted me to actually go buy cards first. Then he was telling me to go buy some index cards since we ain't got no money right now. So just let me show you something. Let me show you a little bit more about some creativity. Let me tell you something about that reading that I got. Everything that I got going on and doing right now, it might not look like, ooh, I'm poor and I ain't got much. But that's not, no, baby. That ain't got nothing to do with shit. Let me tell you, bruh. God wasn't looking for no material mess when he was running around here healing people. He wasn't looking for no material nothing. He was worried about people getting healed. The Page of Pentacles. You want the high priestess to be broke, no money. But as I can see, I'm looking at you like the Siamese cat. I'm looking at you as you got to go out there and ask people for money. I'm seeing you do this. You want me to be out here asking people for money. It's people that actually want to help me, give me things. Yeah, they showing their ass. They was telling me to kiss their ass. That hangman position could have been a Cancer. But see, this is what's being handed to me. And I'm also telling them to kiss my ass because that's what you wanted me to do. You told me to kiss your ass, so now it's my turn. Let me flip it upside down for you so you can suffocate a little bit, bitch. You know what's crazy is that a female dog is still a fucking dog, right? So that tells you a lot right there, that God can be a woman or he can be a man. He can be whoever you want him to be. He could be your grandmama. He could be your auntie. He could be your cousin. Whoever you missing at that time, whenever you needed that healing, whenever you need that help, whenever you needed him to guide you. That's who he is for you. That daddy that you ain't never have in your life, that's who he is. That mama you ain't never have, that's who he is. That auntie that raised you and she gone, that's who he is. Grandmama, all that. So when we run around here and we saying the word bitch, it ain't got nothing to do with, ooh, we need to respect people. Nah, we need to think about the word bitch is a female dog who's still a dog. So basically, you still calling God a bitch. Which, 9 of Cups. This is what we going at. Them swords, honey. Cutting through all of the illusions. That's what the swords is doing. But this is a thief. How they looking? Because of the way that because they see that I'm receiving wish fulfillment and I'm actually not down and out. And this is what you're doing. You actually are leaving a trail. You leaving trails, paper trails, money trails. You left plenty of trails leading right back to you. And me as a cat, I didn't even want it. You see, I'm just sniffing it. Or you coming around me, sniffing me out, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Bruh. I ain't did nothing with these cards. Why you being sneaky? Bitch better have my money. Yeah, I want my sun, my moon, and my stars, okay? You see how them dishes is stacked up in a line? Yeah. What I'm saying is that I want my emperor. Let's get to that. Because it's obviously in the upright, though. The sun, the moon, and the damn stars, honey. To the lovers? Yeah, what the fuck? I said what I said. I don't want no motherfucking wands. Look how I'm looking at you. You over here rolling up with all this shit, throwing all this stuff at me and all this shit and dangling shit in my damn face and riring and all this old crazy ass shit. Yeah, but you didn't know nothing about my strength though. You didn't know how strong I was though. The hangman telling me to kiss your ass. I love these kitty cards only because it's the cats and like what they're doing in the pictures, and I love cats. That's that Egyptian bloodline for me. Yeah, that's what this Queen of Wands in reverse, still coming out in reverse, baby. You ain't went nowhere different. Telling me to kiss your ass. About a third party situation. Matters of the heart. But the Queen of Pentacles, digging and searching. Queen of Swords. With the Two of Pentacles, they left juggling. It don't matter. You still a cheat. You still a liar. The justice system is here. The justice system has to give me what is mine. That's why this cat is over here like, yes, this is delicious. Yes, that them cups that I'm drinking from, they taste good. But see, the star, you wanted me to be a lonely star. I mean, the Scorpio star, actually what it is we are Orion's belt. What do a belt do, honey? I don't know why I was thinking earlier, like, take my belt off and whoop this shit. I was listening to a reading and I was thinking, and what they were saying, I was like, yeah, I'll take my belt off and give you a. I was visualizing somebody literally like me just saying, take that. I took that belt off and just whoop your ass all the way down the motherfucking road, like a old boy, like Chris Tucker did to the little boy when he kept them trash. He told him to stop. He told him to stop. He told him to motherfucking stop doing what he doing. He told him to stop. Told him to stop. Stop kicking over them trash cans. He caught him one good ass time that night. He chased him down that road so damn good, the belt was already off. He whooped his ass all the way up the damn road until Ice Cube pulled his ass off. I'm hearing the song for replies. I'm from the hood though, like the hood though, like really, really, really from the hood though. Like where they cook those and run that front I'm from the hood though, like the hood though, like really, really, really from the hood though. Where they kick those, where they kick your front door in looking at. This person bit the hand of the justice system though. They did. They really did. But I am coming out as the star. That was the card. And I'm receiving wish fulfillment. You upset because you can't watch me no more. You can't even come my damn way. And then you keep wanting to try to goddamn watch me. You watching me for what? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you gonna watch me stretch and feel relief and all types of shit. These people that lied and shit, now they trying to reach. They really reaching. Come over there and 10 of swords me. That's what they want to leave this trail. They want me to come chase behind them and all that shit. Like, you're fucking weird. Like, no, honey, the world is open. The world sees me. They gonna see me freely out here in the open. You gonna see me right here in the open until this justice system that you bit the hand of that was helping you stop me supposedly from receiving what the hell is mine. All I'm saying is a bitch better have my money. Yeah, third party situation. They thought they was fulfilling their wishes with trying to keep me in a third party situation. Hell no, bitch. We can lay that shit to rest. Laid it to rest. You mad because I actually was being groomed and being taken care of, and somebody actually wanted me because I looked like the Queen of Pentacles about my money. And the little trail with you look like a damn mouse, and I'm over there playing with you. I'm bigger than what you think this is. The Queen of Swords here. This could be a Queen of Swords who's a Queen of Wands, somebody who be giving it up. That's what people see. People see this about either this could be two different women juggling. They juggling now. They're gonna be juggling their home life, their family life, and all types of shit. They juggling because they use the justice system to do this. This is the Six of Cups. Yeah, I was giving to these people while they was stealing from me. That's what they did for 10 years. And I'm the star. So you was trying to drain my energy and run off with what was mine. The King of Swords is showing up. Somebody who wants to come in and swiftly give me this communication and tell me what it is. Yes, because it's judgment time. These people are under judgment for what they did. It could be trying to make you feel pain in your chest. Because normally I can like pop my chest or whatever. They want you to feel hurt. They wanted me to feel hurt. Shit. Wanted me to be hurt, down and out, judgment. Because I let them play. I let you play. God did too. He let you play long enough too. He let y'all play. Come over there, scratch shit up, fuck shit up, then dangle shit like, I got what's yours. I got it. Acting crazy. But I'm really like in the Ace of Cups for real. Enjoying what I do have and happy for what I do got and not greedy like this person being greedy. They were down there rolling around on the floor, all big and plump, looking a mess. Can't even get up. Toilet paper all wrapped around them and shit. See? They was tearing shit up. Fucking shit up. Tearing through. They was so happy that they did whatever they did, that they tore the veil that they was trying to hide. Trying to hide the fact that they wanted me to sit at the table while they ate and watch me and me watch them. They wanted me to watch them eat. I can tell you that I got the hell on. That's the swords right there. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, these people, they can't sleep. They can't sleep knowing that's what they planned, because they was playing with my money. The Seven of Pentacles. Breadcrumbing me. That's why they under judgment. Man, judgment been here all goddamn night since you didn't want me to do that though. But you kept motherfucking playing. So here we are. Here we are. You know how long cats be up? Yes, I can be up all night. If God want me to be up all night, he gonna make sure I'm protected while I get done doing whatever I need to do up all night. I'm going to read whatever the fuck I want to read up all night. But see, you did so damn much, you tore through the motherfucking veil. You was supposed to be sneaky about it, wasn't you? But you actually being seen for who the hell you are. Somebody who actually likes to play with people's lives and play in people's money and then try to breadcrumb them and then act like nothing freaking happened and nothing is going on and that I didn't steal this from you and that I didn't take this from you. That's why I'm suffering and looking like a fat ass Oompa Loompa, because I was being fucking greedy. That's gluttony. That's a sin. To overeat. So the people that be 500-pound life, they sinning. That's why they saying I'm depressed and all this, and it just made me eat. Exactly. Because they couldn't take it. They couldn't handle it. And they couldn't handle it so much that they just ate. And guess what? We got the number 88888. Abundance. Prosperity. Every time they ate, they just kept giving you more. The more they ate, the more they had to give you. The more that they ate, the more they have to give you. That's what people talking about. They talking about how protected you are. They talking about the fact that how protected I am too. Because if I wasn't, then guess what? I wouldn't be up here telling you. You know how much people had tried to slow me down and stop me from even trying to even get on something like this? People wanted to keep me quiet as a child and keep me hidden. They didn't want me to voice my opinion. They didn't want me to speak. They didn't want me to talk. They didn't want me to be who the heck they wanted me to be. Now they mad at me because I'm actually out here being who the hell I want to be. But I bet you it's Judgment Day. Oh, I've been judged too. You judged me, shit. You took all my skeletons, you took them out the door, honey, and threw them in the trash for everybody to fucking say. You want the whole fucking world to know who the fuck I was, didn't you? So now it's time for me to tell the world who the hell you is. So why in the fuck is you mad at me because I'm telling people who the fuck you are? And why the fuck you coming over here playing with me? And that's the Libra in me. And then the Aries in me, child, that's so impulsive, I don't give a fuck. And then with Scorpio, it's just like, I really don't. At this point. And then when it come down to putting a child in a case and some bullshit and it's grown people, bitch, have you lost your fucking mind? I deserve my justice. I deserve my what I worked hard for. I deserve my motherfucking money. I ain't get over here for nothing. I ain't trying to break curses on my bloodline for no reason. I ain't out here just reading these cards just for my energy and just to know who the fuck. No, because when I get on this bitch, I say Scorpio. And oops, I'm sorry that I happen to be one. That's why the fuck I know what the hell going on. I'm sorry that I like to read my cards a little bit differently. Everybody, every reader is different, honey. And we just so happen to all be in the same tribe. We just so happen to know all the same people. Some of us readers, we look at other readers too. We got our own shit going on in our lives. We ain't fucking perfect. But you can't come over here thinking that you just finna goddamn be playing with people. I got every right to tell that I want my soul tribe to have y'all up under judgment for what you doing. And judgment for me too. And you. Because guess what? The healing process is me having to understand that I took part in the suffering too. And guess what? I had to heal through that. And it also made me understand who I was. The healing did. But since you don't want to heal, here's your judgment. Go ahead and eat. You was eating, but it's time to lay down somewhere. It's time to let that go. The judgment is here. You still chose to not give me what the fuck is mine. And that's what people are talking about. They talking about how my child is in the system, and y'all sitting here thinking that this is just some okie dokie conversation, and we're just trying to expose you to other readers so everybody else can know that you're just a bad Scorpio. And it's just like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'll get on this bitch and let you know what the fuck going on. That's where the fuck you missed the point at. I will let you know what the fuck going on. I don't need nobody to babysit my words. Your motherfucking ass, you can babysit all you fucking want. You can babysit watching me and all that shit. Because really, that's what you doing. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of clowns riding around here in the motherfucking circus. Looking goddamn foolish. I ain't put this card down yet since I said everything that I said. Because everything is going to be returned to us, period. And I ain't directing this message just to Scorpio. They are the collective. Most of us are angels. Some of us are in our North Node. There's others of us that are working towards going to our North Node. They still trying to figure out who they is. I am too. I watch other readers because I be wanting to know what the hell going on with the case. You know, what's going on with me. Because they may give me a better insight than what I can give myself. Teachers got to learn too, just as much as students. That's why you got the school system where they do Teachers' Day. The teachers come together, they have a meeting, they probably have a little brunch and a little lunch. You know, they do their little teacher thing. The principal there telling them what's going on with the school. Like, yes, that's important. But see, these people want to make me incompetent because why? Because I didn't get an education. Because I ain't got my GED. And I ain't out here actually using what the fuck I had or what I got as a fucking weapon to harm other people. Using titles and jobs and all kinds of shit like that. Getting cars and people's names so you can ride around and go damn stalk them and all this old dumbass shit. And bitch, you gonna have to get up out of Scorpio house. You gonna have to get up out of our cars. You gonna have to get up out of our money, our wallet, and all that old dumbass shit. Cause how the fuck you gonna take some shit, but then I done got what I wanted and I ain't got no more money. I'm gonna go over here and harass Scorpio, harass Scorpio, harass Scorpio, harass Scorpio. And it's just like, damn, you just love coming to the graveyard, don't you? You just love coming over here, messing with skeletons and shit, pulling up the dead, fucking with their peace, messing with these people, going out there doing woo 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 and wait and fucking with these people, these souls that want to go. They trying to get to the other side, and you trying to dig their ass up so that you can get some information on what happened and why is this happening. And they looking at you like, yeah, we already dead, bitch. Let me stop saying that word. We already dead. Because now that I said what I said, it does make me think about that word, bitch. Because that's what they've been calling us. This is a projection of what they saying. They keep saying, bitch. You call God a bitch. And it makes me think about, you know, them times when you have road rage and shit like that. I be going through it too. Sometimes I be like, damn, bitch, what the hell you doing? And it's more like you said, damn, God, what the fuck you doing? You can't drive today. And you ain't trying to say it like that. But it's like, shit, you can't drive today? Just as much as people want to teach me a lesson, I have to learn the lesson too, even though I might be the teacher. I got to teach you a lesson just like you want to teach me one. But I'll show you how the lesson is being taught, if that's what you want. They trying to hide their face from this judgment. They trying to save faith. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. that was doing magic over me, but he was a dog. And I'm a cat, so it's like, what the hell? You a dog. You know what dogs do? They hump everything. And cat women, I ain't even gonna lie to you, when they get in heat, they be ready. But if you're fixed, if you a fixed sign, I'm just bullshitting with you. But I'm just saying, if you fixed, that makes me think about this song, Boss. Not his name is Woody Gee Boy. It's called Back to Ballin'. I just seen a light flashing over there in the corner, but bitch, I'm back to balling, back to capping, back to scheming, back to jacking. I touched that shit when I recorded something. He said that he said he was sitting back in that cut in 2023 and letting you pussies have it. And now I'm gonna show you what it is. You wanted me to sit and watch while you did whatever you did. Now it's my turn. I've been told you that you was gonna be watching me from the bleachers. Whoever the hell this damn King of Pentacles is that did magic over me, could have did magic with this Leo fire sign person. They trying to save face. They want to save their face, and this King of Pentacles trying to act like he about his money. And then there's this Leo that's trying to act like they still trying to do it. They still trying to get it done. Like this person done lost their rabbit mind. Whoever this person is. Because they was out there barking. That's exactly kind of like what the moon looked like back there. Right now. The cat. But it's a little bit darker. The Three of Swords. People have turned their back on this person. Because they was playing, but really they know how this person really feels about me. You know why? Because this is what they feel. Look, this is what they really feel about me. They see me as the Empress and their Two of Cups. That's what that is. But there was somebody back here, or a group of people that were being greedy because they wanted this Wheel of Fortune. But see, they got to get their head out of this motherfucking toilet, because they've been in this toilet and they ain't took no shit yet. And there could be an emperor that ain't taking nobody's shit right now. Probably about me, the Queen of Cups. An emperor could be this authority figure, or my father, baby father. The emperor could also be somebody who's just stable, has stability, and yeah. So yeah. And I'm like very cozy, very sweet, very playful type of person. But this is the way this is what this King of Pentacles wanted to do. He wanted to do magic over a very sweet and kind-hearted person. And that's why judgment is here. Judgment is the overall energy. You are receiving judgment for what you did, because you thought that I was not going to know about what you did. And you thought I was going to just let you walk away from the truth. But the thing is, you was over here enticing. This person is enticed by me because they see me as the Empress. They know that I am their person. But you lied. You were being deceptive. Okay? You was using a Queen of Wands to do this. You wanted to hurt me. Yeah, they trying to save face. They're hiding, but watching me in secret. Yeah, they watching me because they know they have to give me this. You have to give me this. But you can't come over here playing. You have to give me this. But you want to come over here and try to play and try to dangle it in my face. It's going to bring you a tower. I got what is yours. Guess what? As soon as I see it, bitch, you better know you're gonna get a tower. Cause if you do that, lightning finna strike your motherfucking ass right where you motherfucking land and stand. You gonna be see what I said about the cat playing, see, trying to put little things on the string, trying to string me along, then brush it away. But it's also me too, brushing it off, brushing it away. This is the 7 of Wands. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands. So yeah, they're fighting about this. They're upset because they know that I'm a warrior. I'm a wounded warrior, and they are being exposed for being the devil. They're being exposed for being the devil. And the Page of Swords. The Sun, the exposure of this group being a devil group. And they're watching me and they see that I have rose above this bullshit. I've already moved on. I've been moved on. I've moved away. I don't know what the hell they talking about or what they got going on. So I've done did my due diligence. I guess y'all, this is about it, honey. I've done fully express my story. I am not finna stop. As you see, we keep collecting on things. The next thing for me and you is just to stay focused on what we got going on. Yeah, they kind of come in here with the they fighting. I'm telling you, these people are fighting. That's why they're roaring and screaming and hollering and shit. No, no, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. But this lover has to give me this. You got to give me my pinnacles. And even this is going to be my lover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, baby. Spiritual awakening? A spiritual alignment? Let me tell you, I know somebody's address. Shit. Look, real cozy, honey. Do you hear me? Real motherfucking cozy. But won't it that? Yes, that's the truth. Trying to make it be out in with the 5 of Pentacles. Is that Pentacles? Yes. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Well, really, no, that ain't even the 5 of Pentacles. That's that's the 10 of Pentacles, child. Cause look, I had to count the nuggets here, and you gotta count the stars. That's what I be looking at on the picture for me to know. Cause I already know what the colors mean in the middle. I mean, in the corner. So each one is a color tagged, and this is the 6 of Pentacles. So equal give and take to the 10 of Pentacles, and that's the truth. Listen, honey. See, whoever this other lover is, they had to be walked away from. They have to walk away from this. They have to. Because my lover ain't paying them no mind. They looking at me. And this person is scared because God seen what they did. And then what they don't realize is that I'm watching. I can see you. I see you trying to make me lead you somewhere and trying to entice me to put little cookies here and there and shit like that. What the hell? Yeah, playing the Ace of Pentacles though. The 5 of Wands, they fighting over this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and they watching. They feel like you be talking to the birds. The loudest playing. I don't understand. But looking good, honey. I'm over here eating. That's what I'm doing. They see you eating and all types of stuff, doing whatever you be doing. And they talking about what I said. They calling me D's and all types of stuff and telling me to kiss their ass. Whoever this King of Swords is, that's Ryron trying to gain the strength. Got out. This person is burdened by these wands, trying to play. But honey, child, all that playing that you was fucking doing. What you doing? Oh Lord. Welcome to the good life. Yeah. How this cat is on the floor, like good, eating good, grubbing, okay? And gonna look good while you do it. You're doing it and doing it and doing it well. You're doing it and doing it and doing it well. And see, these people keep saying, ain't nothing coming to you. Ain't nobody coming to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. No. See, what they think is that ain't no money coming to your ass. They think the money finna come to their ass. That's why they keep saying the money. They trying to manifest, still trying to manifest some shit that don't belong to your ass. Move your ass out the way. Cause it really, that's why they watching and looking. I ain't even 33 yet. I ain't number 32. So guess what I'm doing right now? Mastering myself. And they shouting and screaming and losing their mind and acting all fucking crazy because they inner child is coming out. No. No. I'm melting. I'm melting. Because I thought I hit the target. I thought I was on it. I thought this was what it was. But you lied to me. They suffocate like a motherfucker. They over there. I'm seeing somebody like this choking. Somebody choking on something. Somebody is finna. They gonna be in the midst of talking shit, and they probably eating a burger or some shit. See, can't nobody come tell me nothing about somebody done died. I'm sorry. You know what? The thing about it is that I be laughing. People be mad because I be laughing at the wrong moment. But death just got a funny way of showing you things. I'm just trying to tell you because a lot of people will use death as a way to get sympathy. And they'll keep using that shit for sympathy. And it just be like, bitch, what? What the hell is we goddamn doing now? I still trying to figure out who the fuck died. Look, about the 30, 50th person that came in this parking lot and said, hey, watch me. I don't know what they want. I mean, what? Flying. Taking off. Becoming the phoenix. See, I mean, but yeah, wow. They suffocated because of this marriage. Because I'm going to be getting married. They fighting about money, weddings, and all kinds of old dumbass shit. And they look stupid. No, I'm melting. Look, they're falling out. They melting. Mm-hmm. The snow, I'm gonna leave it bitch in reverse since they love to play. That snow is melting. That snow, how you motherfucker tried to freeze me and all that shit. Oh, that shit melted. It melted, huh? It melted. You didn't know that I had fire in my chart. Yeah, I can balance myself out. Put that bitch out. Leave the fire burning on the water. However you fucking want to do it. But baby, guess what? It's gonna look good while I do it. That's where the Libra come in at. Talking about my gifts. That's what they talking about. They've been fighting about this. Listen, honey. They've been fighting about this since me and this person was kids. That snow melted. The iceberg where the heart used to be at. You heard me. Just like I'm eating ice right now. That's why they shouting. Children involved in all kinds of shit over this stupidity. And I see them. I see that they melting and suffocating. All that. They wanted me to feel lonely, and I'm not. They want me to be like, I'm so lonely. I have nobody. Call my own. Yep. The keys. Unlocking new doors. Now ancestors gonna be there. I did a reading for me soft, and I still included Scorpio in most of it because I couldn't help it because I'm normally talking to my collective. But today, the reading was for me. And y'all see how many times every time I get on live, these motherfuckers be watching and all kinds of old dumbass shit. I don't know what the hell y'all watching. I guess I picked it up a little bit, but you get what I'm saying. That's funny to me. Like, you watch it for that, bruh. Yeah. Children. The blessing that they don't want to come into this world. That's what the hell they don't want. Nigga. That's what they don't want. And they being bugs. They bugging. That's why they always asking them questions about when you gonna get pregnant and talking about our blubbers and our bellies and all that shit. When I get with my damn person, what the fuck is y'all doing? They over here talking about, well, we ain't gonna have it. We wait. Some people probably watch it for a good thing, but they watching the time. They watching this play in real time. They're very emotional about this. The music that is coming to them. Because nudity, these strangers, they wanted to expose my body or some dumbass shit. They thought they was going to try to do something to my body. Strangers that I met. They was trying to exploit me. Talk about nudity. But nudity means freedom. Talk about, because I am a free spirit. I'm free. I mean, I got out of whatever it was. In the beginning, that first half of that video, we talking about the past. Then we get to the present, and then we moved on to the future. What the heck you mean? Shit. Future can see into the future. He a damn Scorpio. The fuck? He didn't name himself that for no reason. Yeah, you can pay attention to that too. These artists' names and what they say in these songs. Yeah. Motherfucker thought they was gonna be buying me and shit. Doctors. It reconnected, so it's about that time, y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. Thank everybody for coming on here. That was a long message, but I hope y'all loved it because I told my truth. Healing also means taking accountability in your own suffering, period.